Hello and welcome to Davy's Dark Tournament, the show where we get you all to hop into our Discord's voice channel and debate hypothetical matchups in the One Piece verse. You know the vibes, who you got, what diff, and why. My name is Seb, that's Larry, and this is that One Piece talk. I hope you guys are having an amazing Wednesday evening as we look to dive deeper into the new DDT, where we have an anime showdown of legends, Naruto characters versus One Piece characters. We had a whole lot of fun last week where we packed up my boy Sanji. That was painful, but had to happen, I suppose. We had other couple good matchups, but I am here with my mods, Chestnut, the Honorable Chestnut Tanuki. What's up, Chestnut? We have Toby and Chris, Silky Chris, who's apparently in his office and can't get off cameras. I don't even know why Chris is here, bro.
Here we go, bro. It's a one-piece sweep today, fellas, by the way.
It's going to be a sweep in your mind?
It's a sweep.
We'll see about that, bro.
Well, I hope you guys are enjoying the new thumbnail template that we have. It's very much modeled after Marvel vs. Capcom. For those of you that have played the game, we have the 3-on-3, where we have the combatants fighting from one anime and the other anime together on panel on the page. So it looks pretty dope to me. I loved it when Larry sent it to me. I hope y'all are enjoying that. For those of y'all that are in the YouTube chat, please like the stream. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. But yeah, we have a couple really interesting matchups to discuss today, but because this is a relatively new format, I do want to go through the ground rules of the Naruto versus One Piece showdown that we're doing. So, number one, this DDT will have versus equalization, meaning that chakra and haki will work in similar ways. These two systems will not gain any abilities, like chakra will not be able to knock out opponents or future sight or whatever. Although they do not gain any abilities of the other's power system, they will work in tandem. For example, Genjutsu will be able to work on a haki user, but haki can overcome Genjutsu if you believe that the person who is getting Genjutsu's haki or observation haki is strong enough to break out. Lagius can be affected by chakra-based attacks, and complete submersion with water jutsus will work like seawater in this versus. We will also be using Shippuden versions of these characters only, so mostly because I don't want to have any Boruto conversations. I haven't seen it. It just doesn't really help for me as far as the entertainment goes. And I think most of these characters are pretty well scaled in Naruto. With that being said, there will be no Edo or undead versions of Naruto characters. We will be debating the apex of each of these characters as they were when they were alive. And 4, please try to be as impartial as possible. Being that this is a One Piece Discord server and YouTube channel, we ask that folks that haven't seen at least a decent chunk of Naruto do not participate, as not to give One Piece characters an unfair advantage. Talking to you, but he's not here today. Oh, with that said, happy birthday to the mod Nick Quavo, as well as consistent contributor to the channel, the broker, and I believe it was I Hate Mo's birthday today as well. So shout out to those three. August 9th. I know it's also Vegapunk's birthday. So those are the smart ones, I guess. Maybe just broker. But I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited as well. I'm echoing. That's on you. All right, before we dive deeper, we did get 20 gifted memberships from our guy Celestial Donkey. Man, he didn't comment Buggy Gang, but you know he wanted to. He wanted to. So thank you so much, Celestial, for all that you do for the channel. For those of you that are able to receive the membership gifts from CD, throw W's in the chat for the boy. Thank you so much, CD. But yeah, like I said, guys, please like the stream if you haven't already. It does help with the algorithm. All right, now for those of you that are looking to join the conversation, all you got to do is click the link in the description of this video and join the entrance to the den. We ask that you remain muted at all times until you are called upon, and no cursing. This is a family-friendly stream. We will also be crowning another MVP of the DDT for this week. At the end of the show, we will post a link to a survey that allows you to vote on who you thought made the best arguments this go round. The winner will receive the title of DDT MVP in the Discord for a week. Shout out to 𝗵𝗁𝐾𝐽. I know it's his birthday. I don't even think he's here. I don't think he'll be able to make it today, but he won last week in a tie with me, but I let him win. I don't know why I won. That was crazy. I don't think I even gave a quality take one time, but whatever.
None of his votes counted, bro.
Listen, bro, it's actually really funny. I think they were just like, you know what? Let's give Seb something. That works hard.
Yeah, I don't even work that hard. This is like all Chestnut and Larry.
I know. It really was.
I'm just the face. I'm just the face of the DDT. One day y'all will realize that. But yes, each debater will have 1 minute, I repeat, 1 minute to present their argument for who they believe will win each match. We are looking to keep rebuttals to a minimum, guys. Everyone will get their chance to speak, and we will collect votes from each debater. So please be cognizant of the time and respectful of your peers. Finally, before we get started, we have one last request. Do not spoil anything. We know debates can get heated, and new chapter leaks and information might help sway the debate to your side. We do not care. Any spoiling in the YouTube chat, inside the voice channel, or any other channel in our Discord beyond the spoiler-specific channels will result in an instant ban. Zero tolerance policy for spoilers. Now, without any further ado, let's drag these knuckleheads up here and start the festivities. You really cooking right now? It smells good. It does smell good. Larry's cooking his.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I'm such a horrible mod, man. Everybody else is too fast.
We know.
Yo,
You'll never be worse than me.
You're right. No,
it's
okay. It's me, Seb, and Toby for the bottom right now, bro.
Why Toby
really,
such a strays?
Bro, yeah, cause Toby banned me, bro. Oh no, wait, you banned me. That was Toby's idea.
Told you. The weak trio.
We're the weakling trio.
Nah, it was her own idea.
No, you said to ban me.
Hold on, we're the weakling trio. Toby's Usopp and you're Nami, and I'm Chopper. That's BS.
It actually is, bro.
It's terrible. I don't know what Larry's cooking. It's gonna be a surprise, I suppose. All right,
probably some more L takes.
Cooking more L takes. Oh, you can hear her. I'm like reciting it to make sure you can hear her. What's up, everybody? I see Afro Corey, Ayo, let's go, Backspace, Bulldozer, CD, Crazy Coger, Crow, D Karma, 𝗶𝐺, Gabriel, Gamble Bruh, Honk Boy, Jay, KOD, Kingslayer, King Kai, Karma.
Sound it out.
Yo, shut up, Mike. Shut up. Master Jake, Maxis, Mega Kirby, Mike Super's hating ass, and I already shouted you out, Silky. What's up?
Seb, language. We just started.
Language.
Nah. I got called out. All right. I'm not doing language right now. But what's up, everybody? Hope y'all are having a great Wednesday. Before we get started, we did get another $5 super chat from Karma Rush. It says, "Yo, love your podcasts. I'm an anime only fan, and I love hearing your guys' opinions on the manga. Absolutely love y'all's vids. Keep it up. TOPT over," just like greater than signs like 4 times. So appreciate that, Karma. Hope you can jump into the DDT, even if you are anime only. I think you can be anime only for this kind of a deal.
I got a question for the Miss Nut.
Miss Nut is absolutely wild, y'all.
Yo, Seb, you started that. You started that,
call
bro.
me Tanuki, bro.
Please refer to Chestnut as Chestnut or Miss Tanuki.
Got it. I got a question for Mistress Tanuki.
Oh my god, it's even worse.
See, look what you did, Seb. Look what you did, bro.
How is that on me? That's all Larry.
I'll never know peace. What's up? What's up?
Larry called her a jerk.
Larry did, bro. Larry be my biggest op, okay? I want to hear it.
Me too.
So I just want to quickly ask, since I'm researching my arguments right now, for the Jimbei versus Kisame fight, A, are they fighting in water? And B, does 𝗲𝗲𝗃𝗍𝗃 eat hockey like he can chakra?
I would say probably not, because remember it doesn't gain or do anything. So it's like, because like that's actually a really interesting question. I would say no if it's armament hockey, because armament hockey is kind of just an embodiment of will. So it'd be like if you chop down on his arm and it was just really hard. So I would say probably not, because chakra has a limit, whereas like hockey kind of doesn't. You can run out of hockey, but it's kind of like running out of stamina. So I think you could probably make an argument for either. As for being underwater, I that would be up to Seb. I would assume probably be in water by a lake, but
I'm just gonna say there's a large body of water near them. They're on a beachfront. There's water. In regards to the 𝗲𝗲𝗃𝗍𝗃 taking down, chopping up hockey, I want to say yes. Like, I don't see why it shouldn't. Like, technically, that's how 𝗲𝗲𝗃𝗍𝗃 works. And if hockey is going to be the first equalization factor here with chakra, then I think it should be able. But that's me. I think you guys can argue that at your own discretion if you think it will work or not. I think that's one's on the fence. I personally was going to say that it can, but whether that sways your opinion or not is up to y'all.
Yo, Seb, is Kirby gonna have the twins pop up behind him with that green screen?
Listen, he kept hyping up the green screen. I haven't seen any visual effects yet, Kirby. What's up?
Oh, I never said I was gonna ever do any visual effects. I just said, look at my cool new green screen.
Listen, I need to see something from you, bro. I need to see something.
Okay, I'll start looking into it if I ever get MVP.
But all right, we do have three very interesting matchups. The first one is going to be 𝗃𝐽𝗡 versus Kimimaru. Who you got? What diff? And why? But before we select our first debater, we did get another $2 from Alan Wells. It says no Edo characters, but Edo feats should count in my opinion. I'm just not versed enough. No. Chestnut?
I think it depends on the feat.
I would say probably not, because of the chakra stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you couldn't do that technique without unlimited chakra, then you can't do that.
Yeah, the big thing is about like the unlimited chakra thing would literally be like you'd have to give like people unlimited hockey then, and it's like, so it's weird. It's weird.
We're good. It's a no.
It's a no.
Yeah, thanks.
What? So we're not giving Itachi Izanami?
If he wants to use Izanami, he can, but that means he's gonna lose that eye.
That's fine. He lost it in his Edo Tensei form. That's why I'm saying, like, some Edo Tensei feats should count.
Oh, there's no Edo
Yo,
Tensei.
Larry already said no,
He only used it during Edo Tensei.
Hold up.
But
Yeah,
he had
but Kirby, you
unlimited
making it
chakra
more.
in that
Hold on,
moment.
Kirby, you making it more complicated than it actually is. Just let it rock.
Kirby, are you
Okay,
Alan
fine.
Wells on YouTube? Is that you?
What?
No? Okay.
No, I'm Anime's Judgment Day.
Oh, really? Okay. Now I know. Now I know you're an op. No, I'm playing. Our first matchup will be 𝗃𝐽𝗡 versus Kimimaru. Who you got? What diff? And why? And we will start with the lovely Chestnut, who's the first person on this.
All right. This one is actually a pretty hard one, and I really like this matchup. I feel like I'm going to have to give it to Kimimaru because the bones are as strong as steel, so it's basically steel versus steel. You can make a durability argument for him because of the Gaara fight and that Gaara feat, so I think that he's probably more durable considering that a pre-time skip Zoro was able to cut Das bones. I also just think, especially with feet, like speed with like taijutsu, I think that from what we've seen of Das Bones compared to him, I just think that he kind of takes it in speed. So I'd probably go like extreme high diff, but I think that he can outlast Das Bones and get multiple hits off on him.
All right. Appreciate the take, Miss Tanuki. Okay. We'll move on to Toby.
Yo, bro. I love Naruto, but I did not know that his bones. I knew his bones were hard, but I didn't know they was as hard as steel. So I'm gonna have to switch on my whole take. Can you come back to me later?
Oh, all right. That's fine. Appreciate the honesty.
Tag me in, Seb. I'll speak for Topi.
You want to jump in here, Chris?
Yeah, because I'm like all the way at the bottom, and I need focus. But
Johnny Cocker about to go in.
You got one.
Yo,
You got 1 minute, Chris.
Is Dash Bones easy? It's easy. I know nostalgia is gonna come to people's head. I love Kimimaru when we first saw him. He used to be my favorite character to play in the video games. But when I rewatched the fight with Rock Lee punching his bones and I'm hearing boink, like, nah. Like, Rock Lee was feeling no pain, kicking, punching Kimimaru. Gar was able to beat him easily. And if you rewatch the Daz Bones Zoro fight, Daz Bones, his is steel. But it moves, it slices, it dices. Like, you just gotta give it to Daz Bones. Like, there's just no way Kimimaru could like touch Daz Bones like at all.
Appreciate the take, Chris. We will move on to Karma. How's it going, Karma?
Going good. Honestly, I think it just comes down to a battle of speed. Like Chestnut said, they're both roughly made of steel. So power, I feel like, is relatively even. But based on like the Kimimaru versus Rock Lee fight, like we've seen how fast Rock Lee moves, especially when he takes those ankle bracelets off. And correct me if I'm wrong, was Kimimaru fighting against a Rock Lee without ankle bracelets?
Yes.
So that's a Kimimaru going up against someone with that relative speed and keeping up with him until he needed help from Gaara. So I think Kimimaru would take him with relative diff based on speed.
Rock Lee had his braces on. Who said that?
If he did have braces,
No, he didn't. He had his leg warmers on, but he didn't have the
that's
leg
what I'm
braces.
saying.
And he was.
But isn't it assumed that he has it on at all times?
No, because he had just run from the hospital.
Nah, but in Chris's
so what?
defense, he's kind of right though, because that's like Piccolo with his like joints on, his little cape.
Yeah, and if you rewatch the fight, Rock Lee is clearly slow in that fight.
True, yeah.
That's because he was drunk boxing, and he had just gotten out of his surgery.
Y'all doing a whole lot of rebuttaling.
No,
right?
he fought before.
Whole lot, Chris. All right, Karma, you locking it in or nah, bro?
I'm locking in Kimimaru.
I appreciate the take. We will move on to Mega Kirby. What's up, Kirby?
What's up, everybody? I got this definitely going to Kimimaru, mid to low diff. Kimimaru can turn his bones, can make his bones as strong and stronger than steel, and he can shoot them out like bullets. And if that's not enough to hit Daz Bones, whose only movement ability has turning his feet into skates, he also can create an entire forest made out of his bones that extends as far as Hashirama's forest. And he can use each of those to attack Daz Bones individually. The only reason he lost was because of plot. And, his immune system giving out. And then again, that fight was like an hour. He only needs like 10 minutes tops to take care of Daz Bones. Kimimaru, mid-diff.
All right. Appreciate the take, Kirby. We will move on to the man, the myth, the legend, my guy, Celestial Donkey. What's up, CD?
Doing pretty good. Toby, I see you. I'm watching you. I got Kimimaru, Mr. Bone Fractures himself. Nothing really explained, just low diff.
All right, low diff.
And I'm coming at you. I'm coming at you, Toby. Watch it.
All right. Appreciate the take, CD, and all you do for the channel, man. Seriously. We'll move on. The Bulldozer.
Shit. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I gotta go with Daz Bones, bro. Kinda agree with Chris. Like I said, he won't be able to hit him. So I don't really got much to say, bro. I'll say like mid to high diff, Daz Bones.
All right. Appreciate the take, Bulldozer. We'll move on to Backspace.
So I think I got Kimimaru in this one because, like, other people were saying, they got the steel versus steel. So in terms of power, they're pretty much even. But for me, it came down to durability, and Kimimaru is able to like withstand like Gaara's sand burial. He's able to withstand Lee's frontal lotus like without pretty much like any like of his bones breaking or anything like that. So, and you know, Daz's bones just kind of falls over to Mihawk, which is not really like not like that. It's not like you'd expect him to withstand Mihawk's sword or anything, but I think if Kimimaru was able to infuse chakra into his bones, then it would be pretty easy for him to take out Daz's bones. So yeah, I'd say Kimimaru.
All right, hold up, y'all. I think I messed this vote up real quick. My bad, backspace. And this is your first DDT, correct? I don't remember the name.
Yeah, that's correct.
Welcome, welcome. Karma, is this also your first DDT? I was trying to remember if we had chatted before.
It is my first.
Welcome, welcome. I apologize. I didn't give you the welcome earlier.
It's my first as well.
Same here.
CD
is that guy though, man.
Yo, make me a mod. Hashtag CD for mod in chat.
Oh my god, bro.
I just realized it is your first time, huh, CD?
It's not his first time. CD
It's
has
not.
been here several times. Oh my god.
He just only pop up every once in a while.
Yeah.
He a blue moon.
Damn.
CD was on stream where he whipped out a horse mask on a DDT one time.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Like, what are we talking?
I forgot that was him.
I'll never forget the time during Taco pulled out a sword, though.
Yo, real quick, y'all. The vote is 5-2. Or I'm tripping, right? I believe it's 5-2. Because Chestnut, Karma, Kirby, Donkey, and Backspace all went Kimimaru, and then Bulldozer and Silky went. All right, bet. So it's 5-2. All right. Das with the early lead. Before we move on, we did get a couple more super chats. $2 from Procumbent. It says Toby looking fine right now. Shout out to Toby, man. Yo, you gotta fix your camera. You're on mute, bro, but you gotta fix your camera, man. I don't even know how he could tell you it's fine. Like, you feel me?
That BDE, bro.
You still on mute, bro? On mute. Or actually, I think your mic is just not working. What's up, He-Man? How's it going?
Sorry, I'm a bit late.
Chestnut's fault.
But
It is Chestnut's fault, bro.
no,
Chestnut's
it's
fault.
never.
Hold up. Why am I getting this slander, bro? What did I ever do to you? What have I done?
Larry, he's
Poor
influencing you,
Chestnut.
I'm sorry.
Poor Chestnut, bro.
But we did
I'm
get
getting
another 20 gifted memberships from Celestial Donkey CD, bro. Your first DDT, and this is what you're doing for us. We appreciate everything.
Yeah, I'm kind of shy.
Yeah, man. But all right. Throw W's in the chat for CD, y'all. Larry, you over here eating for real? We gotta be professional.
Listen, there's not a time for like whenever your stomach opens and want to eat. Like, I don't understand.
Don't defend him.
Yo, Seb just jealous.
I am.
He's
jealous.
like, he really wants some.
But I won't hold out as long as I can. I gotta get through the first round at least. But I appreciate the takes, y'all. We will move on. AO, let's go. What's up, AO?
Yo, okay. So me and Chris, we had a little scuffle earlier about Dazborn versus Kimimaru, and he did change my mind a bit. I've got Dazborn's mid to low just because of the impel down boost. I don't know why people are forgetting about the impel down boost. Taking Crocodile from a nobody pirate to fighting on even terms with Dofi. And Daz Bones is blocking me Hawk hits as well, even though he got one shot after, but we don't talk about that. Kimimaru he's a strong guy. Bones is strong as just as steel, not stronger than steel, just as steel. He can't damage Daz Bones. And realistically, all Daz Bones has to do is like cut him up once and yeah, he's gone.
All right. Appreciate the take, AO. I see you, Chris. I see you prepping people for the DDT and trying to change minds before
Hey, yo,
the
Chris Bryan is
even
missing
starts.
GC, bro.
I limit Chris to 1 minute, and this is what he does, bro.
He's a lawyer, bro.
It's
That's what
wild.
You called
man.
me out. What you talking about?
Wow, bro.
What you mean?
I'm kidding. Appreciate the take, Ayo. We did get 2 more super chats. Another $2 from Celestial Donkey. It says hashtag Buggy Gang, hashtag make CD a mod.
You hear that, Larry? Hear that?
It's not on me no more, bro. It's on the mods.
Yeah, it's not on us. It's on the mods to talk. So you're gonna have to talk to Toby.
Yo, Toby,
Chris,
come on, bro.
𝐴𝐚𝐬, 𝐴𝐚𝐬𝐭, Strahd, and Miss Chestnut's new.
And 30.
And 30. Yeah. We got another $2 super chat from Alex Vargas. It says crazy. It was only 5K followers 6 months ago with a mind blowing emoji. Yeah, man, we're rising. We're rising. I think we're at 55K now.
Yo, when we get to 99.99, we gotta start like, you know what I'm saying, taking applications.
Listen,
We gotta have 100 real ones.
Listen, we get to 99.999, I'm unsubscribing.
Listen, no. When we get to 69, Larry needs to finally do the fireman calendar that he promised me he'd do and release it in the TOPT store.
You took it there?
The old thing?
Set a poll.
You promised her this?
Pause.
I'll say I'm never gonna let it go.
Hey, you promised her this? I hope I'm not included
That's
in that.
crazy.
Anyway, appreciate the time. I don't even know where I'm at. I think it was Ayo. Let's go. All right, we'll move on to Afro Corey. What's up, Afro? Afro, if you're talking, you're on mute.
Hello, sorry.
Are you good?
Hello, sorry about that. Can you guys come back to me? I was still trying to compare speeds between Kimimaru and Dazbones real quick.
All right,
Sorry
man.
about that.
All good, man. All good.
See, Chestnut, look what you doing.
Toby, you ready?
You hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Alright, bro. I have to use my headset even though I hate wearing it. Yo, when your camera was messed up and you was coming on your own camera, alright, bro, I wasn't going at you, bro.
Yes,
now that you're using Larry's camera,
yes,
don't get cocky, bro. Nah, bro, you using Larry's camera,
Why
bro.
are you lying? Why are you lying?
What?
You came for me,
Yo,
bro.
Larry used to cook you, bro. It's
Oh.
cool though, bro. I ain't gonna talk about your past.
Mm-hmm.
I got Kimimaru. Just because I don't see like a big difference in the because like they mentioned like how hard his bones were. I knew they were hard, but I didn't know they was that hard. So I feel like the separation is the techniques, and Dazbones don't really got techniques. He just like I don't want to like use that term, but like he gets carried by his double fruit. Like he relies on it, and like he doesn't have like great techniques. Kimimaru, he doesn't even like people will talk about like all he has to do is cut him. His bones come out of his body. So if Dazbones is like trying to cut him, he can literally have a bone come out of his arm, his chest, his stomach, his back, and his bones, or at least multiple bones. I don't think all of them. They could like grab people. Like I just watched a clip of that. I didn't even remember that myself. So I feel like the separation comes in technique. And I got Kimimaru. I'm gonna say high diff.
Appreciate the take, Toby. We will move on to my girl 𝐴𝐚𝐬 Sama. What's up, 𝐴𝐚𝐬?
Yeah, what's
You
up?
was late. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I was late. Yeah, I was late. But honestly, I didn't make any research, so I will talk from memory. To be honest, if I remember well, that one was not memorable for me, and I still remember Kimimaru and his abilities. So just from that alone, I feel like he had a bigger impact on me. I don't know if it was because of his backstory, but I feel like he's stronger because, as he said, like I feel like Dazbones like rely on his devil fruit, but Kimimaru like actually have like combat experience and hand-to-hand fights and stuff like that, and like I feel like he trained more. So I would give it to Kimimaru. I would give it like high diff. Yeah.
I do. Appreciate the take, 𝐴𝐚𝐬. I do want to point out with your take, Dazbones is like a trained assassin. Been assassinating people.
Oh really?
For, like,
you see, I
years.
forgot because he's so not memorable for me.
I think you just gave him the crocodile tax, is what it's
Probably.
called. I think that's what you did.
Yeah, we love that.
It's okay. It's okay. The hate is strong with that one. We will move on to Crazy Koger. What's up, Crazy?
Hey, so, I gotta go Kimimaru. Like, I think a lot of us are forgetting he has the curse technique, right? Like, if you're saying, like you said, we said Apex, he has, I'm pretty sure he has 2 stages on top of his bone forest, which gives him so much, like, maneuverability on top of DOS Bones. And DOS Bones, his main, like, tactic is just being a sword. Like, honestly, what is he gonna do when there's like several dozen bones as strong as him flying towards him? Not that much. Like, let's be for real. We haven't, and to my knowledge, we haven't seen any like hockey feats from him. He could maybe, but I don't think we're ever gonna see that. So I gotta go Kimimaru.
All right, appreciate the take, Crazy. Is this your first DDT? I couldn't remember the name of the PFP.
Yeah, this is my first one.
Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you being here.
Thank
Hope you're
you.
having a good time.
It's nice being in here. I am.
We will move on to a familiar face in the DDT. Flame C, what's up, Flame? I feel like it's been a little bit.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys? Finally, someone said something about the curse shield. Yes, Kimimaru has that. And I did a little bit more research too. I think his bone is as strong as tempered steel, which is stronger than steel. But you know, Dad's bones could also like vibrate his blades or something like that. I think they'll be pretty equal in strength, but Kimimaru has more in his arsenal, and I don't know, I'll just give it to him. Hide it.
So you didn't ask me how it is. I took one bite, bro. Didn't even chew yet. What are you talking about? Appreciate the take, Flame. But yes, the curse shield is a real thing that Kimimaru will have access to in this matchup. Right? We'll move on to Gamble, bro. What's up, Gamble? Gamble, you there? Gamble, if you're talking, you're on mute. We might have to drop Gamble. Might be AFK. All right, we'll move on to Jay. What's up, Jay?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Chilling, man.
There's a lot of stuff people. Yeah, I feel it. There's a lot of stuff people haven't pointed out. I want to say this is Kimimaru, low diff. Honestly, I'm gonna go low diff. So, first off, all right, hold on. Let me try to make this quick. Garo-sen can move like at the speed of sound. Lee blitz Garo-sen. Kimimaru keeps up with Lee. Daz Bones, he doesn't block. He's too confident in himself. We saw that against Zoro. We're forgetting about Kimimaru's healing factor. Not only that, but in the manga, it stated that Kimimaru, his sand can actually pierce steel. So he's literally just piercing Daz Bones over and over. And if he gets cut at all, he can heal. He pierced Shukaku's shield, his sand shield. He pierced that, and we all know how strong Gaara's defense is. So I just don't think that, as much as I love One Piece, Daz Bones really doesn't have the feats. So yeah.
Appreciate the take, Jay. What's the diff? You said low?
Yeah, low diff.
Is this your first DDT? I'm trying to remember. I feel like I'm out of
Yep, it is. I meant to join the server a long time ago. I kept getting busy. A lot of stuff kept happening. Joined like last week, and I'm here.
All right, man. Appreciate you being here.
Seb,
Hope you're having a good time.
Appreciate it.
Seb, that is untrue, by the way.
I don't even know what you're referring to, but no rebuttals, Chris. People can lie, cheat,
We're just gonna
and
let people
steal
lie, like
in the DDT.
you know
Yo,
what I'm saying?
hold on.
Like,
What's untrue? I kind of want to hear this.
When Kimimaru pierced Gaara's sand thing, his bones literally shattered into millions of pieces. He did not pierce it successfully. Look it up.
His bones pierced, but
Look it up.
he was able to pierce it, but his bones did pierce, but his bones broke, but he was able to pierce it at the end of the day.
Chris right? Or
That's
is
bones
Jay right?
cannot pierce.
Both right.
They both right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Like I said, he's right.
Got like,
it broke.
he got like 2 inches inside of it. We're gonna.
Come on.
But Daz Bones doesn't have Gar's durability, so
Listen.
Hey,
you know.
don't downplay 2 inches.
Hold
That's
up.
all some of
Exactly.
us got.
Oh, y'all doing
Come on
too
now.
much. Y'all doing too much.
It's okay.
Come on
Listen,
now.
listen.
Bro, it's like it's literally
Chris
like
and Jay.
100 inches.
Jay, I know you're
Daz
new,
Bones.
but Chris, you
Yes,
not.
sir.
No rebuttals. I don't care if people lying in here. I don't. I be
Not a
lying
lie, though.
all the time. All right. Appreciate the take, Jay. We move on
Thank you.
to King Kai.
Kirby and Jay said it perfectly. It's Kimimaru, low diff. I mean, everybody's said basically everything I was gonna say, so that's basically it. Pretty easy.
All right. Appreciate the take. All right. I don't think this is your first DDT. I think we talked before.
No, I've been here.
Okay. Just making sure. We'll move on to Kingslayer. What's up, King?
What it do?
Chilling, man.
Had to come in here to support my boy Kimimaru. Psych actually like Jiraiya, but he's getting whooped. So I think Kimimaru's got this low diff, but I do have a question. Is he still sick?
Yeah.
Yeah, he still
That's
got
how
his
we
lung
met him,
disease?
right? He was sick.
Damn. Yeah, I'd probably say low to mid diff. He was the original leader of the Sound 4. He was Orochimaru's right-hand man. He was going to be taken over by Orochimaru until Sasuke, the better guy, came up. He was able to make an entire forest of bones, too, that was able to come out of the ground. He could hit Das Bones easily with that. I don't see him escaping.
All right. Appreciate the take, King.
I feel like if that was a plastic fork, Seb would have bit it. Would have broke the whole fork. He busted a fatty right now.
I'm hungry as hell, bro. All right, Larry, it's on you.
I think Kimimaru wins before he passes away from his sickness. He was said to be a master at movement by Rock Lee. He took on the Sound 4 ninjas simultaneously and beat them easily. And the ability to condense his bones as much as he wants to proves he can make his bones stronger than steel if he wishes. He's able to use those bones to create offense, such as like whips from his spine, bullets from his fingertips, and swords from his shoulders. For defense, he could be crushed and not be harmed, but also use his body to block hits from anything. When he jumps to like Curse 2 mode, he gains the ability to go even further with increased stats, and even seems to use an awakening by creating a field of bones he could move through, which would take Das Bones' footing away and provide Kimimaru multiple angles of attacks. I think he beat Das Bones in enough time before he passes. Have Kimimaru high diff.
Did you time that, bro? That was perfect.
No.
Yeah. Well, all right. Yo, Yuki came up to support you, bro.
Yo, that's some Denji activity.
Appreciate the take, Larry. We'll move on to Manny. What's up, Manny? It was pretty good.
What's up? What's up? Hey, he said, don't let him bring you down, man. I'm eating too, man. I got me a grilled chicken club right next to me. You know what I'm saying?
What you talking about?
Don't let him take you down, man. But nah, I got Kimimaru, bro. I got Kimimaru. I got him high diff. I just think that he could just do way more. You know, like he's got way more. Like Larry said, he just can do way more with his abilities. You know, I think that Das Bones, he does. Like, he's strong too, but I just think that Kimimaru has the edge, man. I think he just does.
Appreciate the take, Manny. We will move on to Many Crows. I'm pretty sure it's just Crow. What's up, Crow?
I'll give this to Kimimaru. Just because he can make a forest out of bones and like make shields and stuff. And also he uses the same jutsu as Kaguya, which is like Kaguya cells. Like Hashirama cells, but Kaguya cells. Yeah.
Doing all that?
No, he can't. But he derives from the Kaguya clan, which was the clan that she fell in spawn. But ultimately, they all died to this village.
Appreciate the take.
But if he was doing that, it's not a lot of people that could beat him, bro.
So I was about to say, I don't know too much about Káguya, but I do know.
Yeah, she's crazy.
All right. Appreciate the take, Crow. We'll move on to Master Jake. What's up, Jake? Oh, sorry.
Yo, what's going on, Seb?
Chilling, man.
Man, hold on. I want to say one thing before I start getting into my debate. Talking about that calendar, Seb's got to be on it, bro. I need 𝗃𝗍𝗱 on the calendar for sure.
You on the calendar, bro?
Oh my god.
I don't know, man. I think it would sell. But anyways, as much as I love Daz Bones, I gotta give this one to Kine. He's just way too versatile. Yeah, Daz Bones got where he can chop bigger things up, like the Forest. I think he could hack and slash through it. But I just don't see him getting close enough. He's too close range. It's too tough for him. As much as I love the man, he kind of dog water in a range fight. So that's all you can really say about it.
All right. Kimimaru pulling away 16-3. Mike, it's on you, man. Who you got? What diff and why? But before we get to you, Mike, I'm sorry. Larry, you're not on the camera, bro. You gotta get closer to me, bro. It's not visually appealing.
It's alright, bro.
Why you want to cuddle with Larry?
I'm trying to. It's also hot in here. I don't know if you
want to see you, bro.
Yeah, the people want to see you, man. I want to see
Yeah,
that
bro.
head.
Larry, you gotta snuggle up to Seb, man.
Pause on that.
Yo, Larry,
We gotta
might
see
have
him
one
in
of those
big head, man.
like belt buckles.
we got some
to
Mr.
light up
Clean,
Larry
bro.
legs.
You looking good, bro.
What the fans want to see, bro.
In the
Look at
camera.
you. Look at you. You're both. Your beard fuller.
Just go on.
Or like
Using,
get
like-
more in the background.
Is that Kevin?
One or the other.
Yo, Larry, what
I
you
want,
munching
I
on?
want to see Mr. Clean, bro.
I made taco seasoning macaroni and cheese.
Ooh. That's gas, bro. That's gas.
Pretty good. For my first time making it.
Dogging this shit.
Must be, bro. Seb act like he ain't ate in a month. I don't blame him though. I feel the same.
Listen, hungry. But all right, Mike.
Come on.
It's on you. Who you got? What diff and why?
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. Yo, Larry gotta show Master a photo album because then he can see pictures of Larry with Seb eating in the back. That's all he want to see. But I ain't even gonna lie. If we're equaling out hockey to chakra and we like balancing out the playing field, then it's comparing apples to apples and who has the better hands. And I'm sorry, Daz Bones might actually get washed because the last thing we see from him was him cut up a ship. So like, I'm pretty sure Bone Dude could do that. This was actually a pretty good like matchup. I don't think you had anything to do with picking this. I feel like the mods did this. Larry did it.
This was a Larry specific matchup.
I could tell you had nothing to do with this.
Y'all trying to make it seem as though that Larry be choosing the matchups that are better and stuff. But look at the score. It's 16-3.
No, well, this was a good matchup because it equaled out the playing field amongst the chakra and the hockey and the fruits and all that. Like he put some thought process behind it. That melon not that big for no reason. Dang, see, you really busted a fatty. He hungry.
I ain't eat all day, bro. I'm hungry as hell. All right, I'm gonna stop chewing, bro. I'm gonna stop. Appreciate the take.
That's why he said that's why you wanted Larry in the camera so you could dip off.
True. All right. That's it from this round, guys. Stick around. We have to get the other group in here to get their takes on this matchup. But stick around. Next, we will be debating Jimbei versus Kisame. All right. Toby, Chestnut, Hime, do the thing. Oh, and Chris,
Man,
too.
this man said munching,
Yo, you
bro.
can't take me out of here.
I can't do that, Seb. I'm on my phone, so.
Chris, you a liability, bro.
How?
I wasn't.
Seb, check your phone, by the way, bro.
You texted me?
I did.
No, bro, this is finna be stressful, boy. It's cool. Okay.
These are no ordinary bones. These bones are compressed to maximum density, meaning they are as solid as steel. Ooh.
Like people just lying, Seb, but I just let them rock. Whatever.
No, it says that
Nostalgia,
he can make his bones
nostalgia is
dense.
fooling people's memories.
No, he
like,
says he
if
can
you
make
actually,
it as dense as he wants, bro.
bro, I just sent Seb the panel.
So on like the wiki, like on like the Naruto wiki, it does say that it's.
I need one of y'all to buy the volume from Shueisha, translated, put it on screen, and show me what it says before I give my take.
All right, let me go do that really
Nostalgia
quickly.
is fooling people.
Now I
It's
just don't know.
crazy.
I just don't know.
It fooled me too. It fooled me too when I first saw the matchup. That was my gut reaction, and then when I actually went back, I was like, nah, there's no way.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. We got Crow back in here. How we get Crow back in here, bro?
I didn't do that. Yet.
Get him out of here.
Oh, you changed his name to a C.
We changing your name, Crow.
Hey, I see you later, little bro.
What up, guys?
What's up, bro? Yo, it's a few more people that need to be in here.
Who else? I could try to drag.
People at the bottom,
some.
but like, your young one needs to be in here. A third needs to be in here. I think. Trying to see.
You said
JC.
third? Third needs to be in here?
Yeah. Well, I got
I
JC.
think it's third.
Third needs to be in here.
I put third in here.
Ron, Pluto, Neko,
Doctor.
McLean.
Neko told me he doesn't want to come into the last matchup, so I just left him.
What matchup are you doing right now?
It's still Kimimaru versus Das Bones.
Barnes, if he wants to actually stay in.
You said Kimimaru versus who?
Das Bones.
Das Bones.
Hey, what's the next matchup though?
Jimbei versus Kisame.
Bet. Oh, bet. That's fire. That's fire. Even though it's hella obvious.
This gonna be.
I don't know, man.
No.
Wait, quick question, Seb. The Jimbei Kisame fight, where is it taking place at?
There's a large body of water.
Cool. All right, that's all I gotta say.
It's raps. It's raps.
Is this everybody, Toby?
Yeah, but I texted them in the den. If I missed them, just let me know.
We'll move on. Bombastic. What's up, Bomb?
Let's put on my glasses. Well, boys, I just want to say, hope all of you enjoyed the Gear 5th episode. Sorry if I sound weird. I got the Rona, so hope I don't sound too bad. Got my Mountain Dew, got my glasses. Been watching some WWE. Let's get this over with. I'm gonna do this for my boy Zero. He was supposed to be here, but he couldn't make it. But he's gonna be my best man. He's my best friend, so I'm gonna do this for him. What's the matchup again?
Kimimaru versus Das Bones, bro. You got 30
Oh, yeah,
seconds.
Kirimaru. Kirimaru, 100%. I'm doing the vote for him. I owe him one.
All right. I like those shades.
You owe me one. You owe me 1-0. You owe me one.
Like those
I'm gonna
shades.
give it like low diff.
Low div.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate it.
Zero. If you're watching this, you owe me one.
I don't know who Zero is, but we'll move on.
The guy who only read 5 chapters.
To Blazer. What's up, Blazer?
Hey, what up, guys?
No, I think this one's pretty simple, honestly. I think most people have said what needed to be said. Like what Larry said, like his bones have been canonically said to be as strong, or if not stronger than steel, and like his whole power is kind of like steel. So I think it's pretty obvious, I think, so far at this point with what everyone said. So I'm just gonna go with Kimimaru.
Appreciate the take, Blazer. We will move on. So Ralph.
Yo, can I go last? I'm having a hard time remembering all the feats between these two guys.
Okay.
Can I just go last?
Okay.
I appreciate you.
Yo, why do I feel like I skipped somebody last go round? Because they were like, I want to go last or later, and I didn't circle back. Can't remember.
You should have spoke up, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, where this is kind of a wash right now. So, But all right, we move on to Dragon King.
Yo, is it still 1 minute takes? Just
It's 1
asking.
minute.
Yeah, I think everything's been said. I think Kimimaru wins like mid-def. I think he's just not a good matchup for 𝙈𝗫𝗍 in terms of being a close ranging fighter. Kimimaru has way more like versatility, and he has the range with like the finger bone bullets or whatever, and the bone forest and all the things that he can do with his bones. That's pretty much it.
Appreciate the take, Dragon King. We'll move on to Flamingo.
Hey, nice to be back. I'm gonna give it to Kimimaru. Just because I think what 𝙈𝗫𝗍 is missing is his awakening. If he would have his awakening, it would be a whole different story. But with Kimimaru having his transformation, his power up and everything, and being just as hard as steel, it's just for him easily. Also, I wanted to add to the earlier question to Chestnut about the how is Kisame would be able to eat 𝐴𝐴𝐽. I just wanted to add my take to it, that Enma was absorbing Zoro's 𝐴𝐴𝐽. So there is something like absorbing 𝐴𝐴𝐽. So I would say that Kisame should be able to eat 𝐴𝐴𝐽.
A very good point. I think that
I like that.
I think that means we should allow Sameha to.
I like it. I
do
like it.
hockey, man. I appreciate that, Flamingo.
All right.
Thank you. Appreciate the take. We'll move on.
Thank you.
To Lucaro. What's up, Lucaro? Oh, Locar.
Bring him down and bring him.
Yeah, you might have to drop him and bring him up. He has like the Marco Black and Fist.
Working this time?
Yeah, we can hear you, man. What's up?
There we go. All right, I'll keep it short and sweet, like I like to. I'm gonna go with Kimimaru. I can't see anything that 𝙈𝗫𝗍 can do to deal with the fact that Kimimaru can just snipe him from range with his Kekkei Genkai. If 𝙈𝗫𝗍 was if I've seen him do anything, faster as far as speed feats or anything like that concerned, I think I'd have a different conversation. But I really think Kimimaru can just low diff him from range. So that's what I got.
Appreciate the take, yo. We'll move on to my Clain. What's up, Clain?
What's up, guys? I'd give it to Kimimaru low diff. Between him being a taijutsu master and immortality, it just doesn't seem to sit well for 𝙈𝗫𝗍. So low diff for sure.
All right, appreciate the take. I don't believe we've chatted on Discord before, Clain. Is this your first DDT?
Yeah, it is.
Welcome. Locaro, was this
Thanks.
your first DDT as well?
No, I was here last week.
Okay,
Last week was my first time.
Okay. You must have changed your PFP. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I did. I had a Naruto one last time, and I was not cooking for Naruto people.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, you called me Lucario on the official stream the other day. I was in the chat like, hey yo.
My fault, bro. My fault.
It's all good, bro.
We'll move on to Monkey D. Abrin. What's going on, man? Coming in choppy, Abrin. Talk again? Yeah, we can't make out what you're saying, bro. Can't make it out. Yeah, we're gonna have to circle back to you, Monkey. Unless
Wait, how about now? Hello, Key.
Yeah, we can hear you now. What's up, man?
Hello. Oh, what's up? Oh, I was Diamond Light before. I changed my name.
Okay.
And I just think I feel like
Diamond, you're coming in. We can't make out what you're saying, man. Sorry, I might have to skip. Sorry, bro. We'll move on to McDonald's. What's up, McDonald's?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for having me. Um, this one's pretty straightforward. Kimimaru, honestly, low diff. Yeah, bro, I don't think I need to go into this. Everyone's made all the points I've made. I'd just be beating a dead horse here. Low diff. He's got the dub.
Appreciate the take. Donalds, we will move on. It's RDA. I believe this is your first DDT. I'm not familiar with the name or the PFP, but what's going on, man?
Hey, what's going on, man? Yeah, first time here. I'm normally at work, so I always miss the live, but I managed to get out early today.
Nice,
Appreciate it. Pretty much what everyone's been saying. Sheer fact of just Kimimaru was that guy at such a young age. I remember his kit way more. He's so versatile. I'm gonna give it to him low to mid diff just because 𝘃𝐻 may surprise him because he might not, he's not sure how the devil fruits work. He might be surprised. But him being a bone man himself, I feel like he'll be able to adapt and just take care of business. I mean,
all right. Appreciate the take, Artie. I hope you're enjoying your first DDT, man. Stick around.
yeah, man. Normally I'm at work, so I always watch it after the VOD, but I made it this time.
Welcome, welcome.
I bet it's pretty good to finally meet your hero, Mr. Bombastic.
That's what's up.
Who? We will move on to Pluto. What's up, Pluto?
Yo, this is my first time here, so just bear with me. But what everybody else has been saying, it's just like Kimimaru, I just see him high different, man. He just smacks him. Daz bones, you know what I'm saying? I just don't see him smacking Kim. I don't see him smacking him, so I'm just gonna go with him.
All right. Welcome to the DDT. I hope you're having fun, enjoying yourself. I see the Naruto.
Oh yeah,
PFP.
man, this server is lit.
Thank you. I see the Naruto PFP. I hope you're not being biased.
No, I swear. No One Piece, bro. If I show you my room right now, it's all Naruto. Like, some people already know that. That's all, like, One Piece Naruto stuff here. So,
making sure.
Don't you worry about it. Nah, don't worry about it.
All right. Appreciate the take. We will move on to Ron. What's up, Ron?
What's up, Seb? I don't know who said it earlier, but it's like beating a dead horse right now. So with Kimimaru's Keke Genkai and the immortality, unless 𝘃𝐻 gets drunk, I don't see him beating him. So I got Kimimaru mid diff. Actually no, low diff.
Appreciate the take, Ron. Do you change your PFP to Guy?
Dude, my guy's my guy. What do you
Sense
mean?
some bias there too. No, I'm kidding.
Come on.
We will move on to 33rd. What's up, 30?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I think this is your first DDT too. Welcome.
No, thank you. Kimimaru though, low diff for every other reason everybody else said, because he's that man. That's what that is.
Appreciate the take, man. Short and sweet. Definitely stick around. We will move on to Young One. I think this is your first DDT as well. So welcome.
So first DDT. Thanks for having me, guys. As everybody said, it's pretty straightforward. Kimimaru is winning. If you actually think about it, Kimimaru is just like king on steroids. He's adaptive, long range, short range, and defensive and offensive. I'm sorry, but Mr. One is not winning this one. So Kimimaru mid diff.
All right. Appreciate the take, Young One. I guess it's on me unless we can get Diamond back or Abram back. Try to give his take. The mic's not working. All right. Chestnut, were you able to get me that manga volume officially translated or nah? Doesn't look like it. All right. I'm gonna give my take. I got 𝘃𝐻 extreme diff, mostly because I just heard so much caping for Kimimaru. I got tired of hearing that shit. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, honestly, the kid is sickly. Couldn't even be the body that Orochimaru decided to use. Y'all trying to tell me he's gonna just come up here and clip 𝘃𝐻, veteran assassin of the One Piece world. The man's name is known. Mihawk knew this man's name. Crocodile respects him. He survived Impel Down and only got a scar. Only lost to Zoro, who we all know is him. Don't sleep on �Դ𝑎S Bones. I think he's awakened right now. I think he could listen. Y'all had y'all minute. I'm giving my minute, bro. Okay, and I'm caping for �Դ𝑎S Bones. Extreme diff because of his versatility that doesn't really exist, but he's gonna have it in this fight because fair and reasonable speculation. We haven't been using that enough. All right.
Is there a little bit of bias in that, Seb?
Of course, but I can be biased when my man's is down 28-3. You know
I agree
what
with
I'm
Larry's
saying?
face when you said about the
Yeah.
awakening. I
Listen.
agree with Larry's face.
Awakened, bro. If �Դ𝑎S is awakened,
Seb,
y'all
read
gonna
my
hear it
text
from
to you.
me.
Read my text to you.
Yo, Chris, bro.
What's up?
He down 28-4, bro. It's over.
Yeah.
It's not that. It's just more
We
so
got-
for the audience. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Because
bro.
they live
We
in a
got two more
fancy
people
land.
in here.
Who we got in
two more
here?
people
They
bro.
ain't changing nothing, bro.
Blackleg and Dr. Max.
Listen, y'all could go
Hey, yo, I
first.
never gave my vote.
Oh, Ralph, do it matter, bro? Not even the.
I'm with you. I'm with you with the 𝑑𝑎S both. I'm with you.
It
Nah.
don't
I'm on
matter.
your side with all of this. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Nah. This is what I'm gonna say, right? Because I get it, the immortality thing. But you brought up a good point. He had a weak, frail body, and no, I get it. He's very versatile. But one thing I can't overlook for 𝑑𝑎S is one, he was high. He was the highest member of the entire Crocodile team. Dude made it out of Impel Down, like you said. And we're talking about that was pre-time skip. I'm just to assume that this dude hasn't done anything to increase or improve his ability as a fighter.
Right.
And like you said, he's a number one assassin everybody knew about.
Talk to me, man.
There's no development for this guy. Everybody just
growth-
sits there and goes, this is where he was at the end, and now we're just gonna leave him there. That's where he stays.
What growth Kimimaru got, man? He done. He gone. He's sleep.
But that's what I'm saying. The story's over. What we got at the end of Naruto, that's what we got.
Yeah.
Where we at right now with One Piece, we don't know where he's at. He might come back later on and be like on a whole
This
other
man didn't
scale.
even make it to Shippuden, and y'all trying to talk to
That's
me
time.
about him, man.
That's
Stop
time.
it.
Yo,
Now
it
all
is
of a sudden I
Blackleg's
got
turn,
time?
bro. It's Blackleg's turn, bro.
Listen, Blackleg.
Give your take, bro.
Give your take, bro. But just know, shout out to
I don't see
Ralph.
𝑑𝑎S Bones in your
I'm
next
right
top
there with
30
you.
as far
That's
as like.
bone. That's bone.
Yo, do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
So wait, which one are we doing? Are we doing the next one, or are we still on the 𝑑𝑎S Bones one?
We can go to the next one, bro. Real talk. It's up to you. If you want to give your take on 𝑑𝑎S versus Kimimaru, unless you think you about to sway 30 people.
I mean, I'm on the side of the 30 people because I mean, 𝑑𝑎S Bones is a bum. I'm not gonna lie. I got Kimimaru. 𝑑𝑎S Bones lost to pre-time skip Zoro. I haven't seen anything else from him.
Damn, that's rough.
And yeah, that's about it.
Just want y'all to know, Kimimaru lost to three-time skip Gaara, and apparently a sick lead. But whatever, you feel me? It is what it is. Y'all can cape for who y'all want to cape for. I'm gonna cape who I want to cape for.
A bum is a little crazy.
My thing is, I don't mind y'all voting for Kimimaru, but to lie is just crazy. I heard like 50 lies like for the past hour.
I gotta get to the next matchup. The next matchup is going to be Jimbei versus Kisame. I'm just trying to work on the pictures. Y'all want to debate now? Y'all could do it.
The only way I see 𝑑𝑎S Bones beating Kimimaru is because didn't Kimimaru lose because he split his cells too many times? So the only way I could see him winning. Hold on. The only way I could see 𝑑𝑎S Bones winning is that by saying he pushed Zoro to the limit, unlocking his 𝐵𝑜𝐾𝐽, and then if he does at the same time, or if he fights Kimimaru at the same pace, he could push Kimimaru past his limits and kill him by overusing his cells.
All right, y'all. It's over for that. We on to the next matchup. Appreciate all the discourse.
Where'd you get that picture from?
You'd have to ask this guy. Again, I do the bare minimum as far as DDT setup. Y'all need to understand I'm just the face That's it.
Good job, Larry. Good job.
We move on to the next matchup. It is Jimbei versus Kisame. Who you got, what diff, and why? And we will start at the bottom. We'll start with Young One. And somebody mute up. I hear some sort of echo in the background.
Shit. You can take me last step. I'm still thinking about this one. Serious thinking.
All good, all good. We'll move on to 33rd.
So I got Kisame Extreme Diff for the simple fact that bro can take on Tail Beast singly by itself, take down Ginger Keys by himself single-handedly. This guy, his Chakra Reserve is all the way up there. We know what Jinbei have done. We've seen what Jinbei has done, but I think this is a fight of endurance and how long who can last longest in this fight. And we know Jinbei has fought for days during his fights, but I don't know. Like I said, Extreme Diff right now though, Kisame.
All right. Appreciate the take, 30. We'll move on to Noah, Silky. Ooh.
Nobody saw that. You're good.
A child. Bro.
Yo, listen. Nothing spilled. We good. We move on. Chris, it's on you.
Wow. It's crazy, yo. Kisame was like one of my top 3 favorite Naruto characters. Love the design, but I have to go with Jimbei on this one. Honestly, I'm not gonna speak too much. I just feel like Jinbei's water controlling abilities are just more versatile in the One Piece world than Naruto world. I don't believe that in Naruto you can control other people's like water. They're not like water benders, you know what I'm saying? Like they could use chakra to control water, but they can't do that for other people's water. You feel me? So that, and like Jinbei's just him, you know. I'm really not gonna like say too much, to be honest. I just picked Jimbei. Going off vibes. Nick's birthday.
Appreciate the take, Chris. Yes, man. You gotta vote on the vibe sometimes. We'll move on to Ron. What's up, Ron?
What's up? So based on what we said earlier about the Samehada and the hockey thing, I have Kisame high diff because I agree with who said it earlier. 33rd said something about him going against Tail Beast, and he has like a high Chakra Reserve from not even having a Tail Beast. So if we're playing off of Samehada able to eat hockey, I think Kisame has this high diff.
All right. Appreciate the take, Ron. We'll move on to Pluto.
Oh man, this is a hard one. Not gonna lie. I'm still doing some research right now, so if you could come back to me, for sure.
Will do.
All
right. We'll move on to Claim. What's up, Claim?
Not much. So if we're going off Samehada being able to take hockey, I'll give it to Kisame high diff. But if not, it's Jinbei for sure high diff, just because of his ability to control the water. I know Kisame can't do that. He can use water abilities, but has no control over anyone else's. I feel like that would work in Jinbei's favor for sure. So yeah, high diff with Samehada for Kisame, high diff Jinbei with no Samehada.
I mean, I'm gonna need you to make a decision, bro.
He has Samehada, so
yeah,
Kisame.
Yeah.
Then it's high diff Kisame.
I thought the question was whether to eat hockey though.
Yeah, I think Flamingo's take earlier confirmed.
Yeah, because Enma takes hockey,
Enma's
so why
able to
can't
eat
Samehada
hockey.
take hockey too?
So
Okay, I wasn't here for that, so cool. Does Mr.
Appreciate the take, Claim. We'll move on to Flamingo. Oh, actually, to Abram. Were you able to get the mic fixed?
I don't know. Can you guys hear me good?
We can hear you now. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up? It's not actually Asian, it's a bronze.
LeBron? Okay.
LeBron without, yeah, it's LeBron without the L because I don't take L's. But I'm gonna have to give it to Jimbei, just because I feel like Jimbei could win against Kisame, even if Kisame had like a large body of water, because Jimbei is him, and even if his sword, even though Kisame's sword is able to absorb his haki, like would that mean that like Kisame's attacks will like have like haki in them, or like would it boost his stats, or would it just like help his reserves to fight longer? Because Jimbei has experience fighting for days. Like an example would be against Ace. He fought for 5 days. So I feel like Jimbei has everything in the bag to win. So Jimbei, high diff.
All right, hey Bron, appreciate the take. We will move on to Flamingo.
Hey, I would say Kisame, extremely high diff. I think it's gonna be a really good fight. I think it's Kisame, because he can fuse with his sword, which allows him to not just replenish his chakra but also heal his injuries. So, and I don't think that Jinbei controlling water is doing much on Kisame, since water's not doing much to him. I don't think so, unless he's using like the water bullet, but that's basically it. And then Kisame can eat haki, so it's just too many favors for Kisame. I think it's gonna be a good fight though.
All right, appreciate the take, Flamingo. We will move on. It's 𝗀𝗏𝗀. What's up, 𝗀𝗏𝗀?
Oh, it hurts me to do this, bro. It hurts me to do this, but I gotta go with Kisame. I love Jimbei so much as a character, but Kisame, between his ability to steal chakra and just the fact that it took Guy opening like the gates to finally finish off Kisame, I don't think Jimbei is him like that. I love Jimbei, but I just don't think he's him like that. So I gotta go Kisame. I'll say high diff though.
All right, appreciate the take, 𝗀𝗏𝗀. We will move on to it's Artie. What's up, Artie?
All right, man. This one's kind of hard because Jimbei is bro, but I feel like it's extremely high diff. Main factor being the Samehara just being, it'll help Kisame last a lot longer. But I'm thinking it's like extreme diff. Kisame. It hurts though. It hurts. But reality. Can't fight plot.
Can't fight plot. Appreciate the take, Artie. We will move on to Larry.
Yeah. This is one of those fights, man, where it could go either way. I think I want to say Kisame, but because he just seems to have all the attributes you would need in order to beat somebody like Jimbei. But for me, we have Fishman Karate where like he doesn't need to be near Samehara. And if Kisame is using anything that's type water, like any jutsus, he could just literally manipulate that and just throw it right back. We've seen Jimbei go into the water and literally create like a whirlpool and just throw it up.
Yeah.
So it's like he can just body any type of water attack itself. So I got Jimbei. I also think he has Conqueror's Haki to a degree. So for me, Samehara might not even want to fight Jimbei because it does think for itself. And if he's fused with Kisame, then I think he stands a better chance for real. But
hold on. Doesn't Samehara prefer stronger haki? If he has Conqueror's Haki, wouldn't it potentially betray Kisame?
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what I was going to point out too, that's completely possible.
The other question I have is Fishman Karate even haki? Does he even need haki to utilize that to be effective in this fight?
Well, we've always theorized that it's just another form of haki. Yeah.
There's no confirmation to that.
Yeah, but Kisame got water in his body, bro. You're a fish. You're a fish man, literally.
So who you got, bro?
I got Jimbei Extreme Diff.
Okay. Just check.
I do think Samehara turns on Kisame in this fight. The same way it did for Killer Bee.
Hey.
Thank you.
Appreciate the take. Like,
The plot thickens.
Seb, Larry, check the GC.
No, Chris,
check.
I'm not checking anything, Chris. Jesus, bro.
Chris
Just
sent it.
check, yo.
Ellen DMs, bro. What's up, bro?
I'm good, bro. Let's go to the next person.
All right, we move on to McDonald's. What's up, McDonald's?
Hey, what's up, guys? Larry stole my point right before I was about to make it. Yo, Samehada is meant for the streets. That sword has no loyalty whatsoever.
Yeah.
All right. The second that Jimbei hops in that fight, Samehada is saying peace and going right to my boy Jimbei. I think Jimbei gets this extreme high diff. I think their combat in water is almost the same. Strength is comparable, but I think with Fishman Karate, he should just be able to take out any of Kisame's, any of the shark bombs or any of those water techniques that Kisame has. He should be able to just pretty much parry them, move them out of the way. They're not going to be a problem for him, but I still think it's going to be a drawn-out battle. Extreme high diff. Samehada's meant for the streets.
I appreciate the take, McDonald's. Don't be raising your hand, Ron. Don't be doing that.
No, I'm just saying, Seb. Like, what if Larry saying about the Conqueror's Hockey with Jimbei? Like, why can't we assume that the tailless tail beast has Conqueror's Hockey too?
He doesn't really have qualities of a conqueror.
I'm not
right,
gonna
like
say
he's a part of the
Jimbei got
Katsuki.
conquerors, but I'm
I
definitely
mean,
not gonna say
Jimbei's
Jimbei
fourth on the
got
crew, so I don't think he has that.
That would prove that he's fighting though.
Right, but he was the captain of his own crew at some point, and he stood up to Big Mom.
Wasn't Kisame the strongest in his village?
Listen, Ron,
Yeah,
Ron, you
but-
not
I'm just
new.
saying, bro. I'm just saying.
Nah, y'all not new. No rebuttals. Yeah, I don't care, bro.
It wasn't a rebuttal. I was just making a point.
Y'all have a minute to prove y'all point, and that's it. I love hearing from y'all. Be creative with it. Y'all could lie, cheat, and steal in this DDT. It don't pay me no never mind, bro. But we gotta get through it. You feel me? There's a lot of people sitting. Love you. Appreciate the take. I don't even remember where I was at. I want to say it was Flamingo. Maybe I'm tripping. Who just went last?
No, I already had my turn.
Okay. All right, we'll move on to Dragon.
I was
King.
the last one, said.
It was.
I was the last one.
Yeah, McDonald's.
So whoever's up there.
So Dragon King, it's on you.
Ooh, this is a hard one. I guess I'll go Jinbei. Extreme death. Both of them are like very competent fighters in water, but I don't know if Samehada could drain Haki while underwater, like fused with Kisame underwater. Like when they're fused, isn't like I don't think he can drain in that like form. I think it has to be like
he
they
has
have
to make
like,
physical
completely separate.
contact, if I remember, when they're in that form. I'll still go with Jinbei Extreme Diff. I think with his attacks underwater, it'd be difficult for Kisame to close that distance, and I think Jinbei has enough underwater to be able to deal with Kisame. All right. Appreciate the take, Dragon King. We will move on to Dr. Maxed. I think, is this your first DDT, Maxed?
Yes, this is my first time here.
Welcome.
And
You're having fun?
also, I don't remember who said it, but 5 out of 10 for episode 1071. That is like, come on, give it a 7 at least.
Man, this is his take, bro. That's how he feels. How you feel?
Okay, I'm gonna go Jimbei high diff. For me, the best moment of Jimbei is when at the end of Whole Cake Island, where for all intents and purposes, he sent Big Mom flying off the Sunny. Like, and that was above water. He had a little in his hand, but put him underwater, dishing out like a stronger attack. Yeah, I just don't see even Samahara. Or, I know I pronounced that wrong. Like stealing the hockey, I just don't see any way he can win.
All right. Appreciate the take, Max. And welcome. We'll move on to Blazer.
Hey, yeah. So I think I've got Kisame winning this like hard diff, maybe mid. I think a lot of people are forgetting that Kisame isn't limited to just water release. He has all 4 elemental releases, so he is able to dish out other attacks than just water, which Jimbei wouldn't be able to actually move or control. Also, he does have Samehada, which is able to eat hockey, as we've said. One sec. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so he can eat Jinbei's hockey, and we have seen Kisame fight Mike Guy. I would say Guy's taijutsu is way better than Fishman karate, which means so we have seen him fought someone who just fights with his fist and not beat him, but he has been able to dish it back, depending on how strong his gates were. But I would say it would be Kisame.
All right. Appreciate the take, Blazer. We will move on to Miss Chestnut Tanuki. What's up, Chestnut?
Hello? Me? You want to hear my take?
Yes, please.
All right. In my opinion, I think that a lot of people are really underrating Jimbei and thinking that this fight comes down, oh, well, because his hockey can be eaten, that's it. And this is why I was like, with armament hockey, yeah, his reserves will be, but it's not just going to take away his hockey. Like, he's going to be constantly coding it. So, and it also is like, you still need to make contact in order to do that. Jimbei is incredibly fast, and I think that we're completely ignoring his speed feats, especially against the Who's Who fight. And we're also forgetting the durability of his hockey, considering that Who's Who was using finger pistol coated in hockey and broke his fingers on Jinbei's hockey. And I think that these two things, also noted with Jinbei's speed, like if they're in the water, I'm sorry, Kisame is toast. Fishmen are incredibly fast in the water. Just because Horty Jones got speed plus by Zoro, like, don't get it twisted. Jinbei is absolutely insane in the water. He's able to control the water. Like, Larry was right. He said it's going to be high diff. I think it's mid diff, especially if we're taking into account the Wano scaling. The fact that Who's Who was an absolute monster in Wano. The fact that just because hockey can be eaten doesn't mean it's going to be taken away. Like, I feel like people are just taking away his hockey. Oh, well, the sword can take it away. He can still use it.
That's not. That's fine.
I know. So it's Jimbei.
Appreciate the take.
Yep.
We will move on to Toby. What's up, Toby? I think you're like, your mic's not working. Yo. I'm skipping you. All right. He-Man.
Just that is gonna hate me. But the thing is, like, I agree on all the points, but I gotta go with Kisame just because I think he's an all-rounder more than Jinbei. I think that he has amazing taijutsu, he has a lot of chakra, he's very durable, he's amazing in water, outside of water, he can use amazing techniques like the sea prison technique, and I think that his sword also gives him a small advantage, even if like some of y'all don't see it. I'm not taking away from Jinbei's karate, but I just think that like Kisame has more tricks in his sleeves, to be honest. So I would give it to Kisame, but extreme diff. I think that like on a 10 fights, half of it Jinbei would win, and half of it Kisame would win. But I will pick Kisame this time. Extreme diff.
Yo, Seb, you hear me?
The take.
Dang, that's loud, Toby.
Yeah, we can hear you now, Toby.
Okay. I got Jinbei high diff. What makes Jinbei and Kisame, I guess you could say, special in the verses is that when they get in the water, they have an advantage. But that's, you know what I'm saying? They're both fishermen, so yeah, you know, it's an interesting matchup. But I'm gonna give it to Jinbei, his fisherman karate, his strength. Kisame does have Samehada, eat hockey. I loved it. You know what I'm saying? I saw Chris bring it up first in the chat. You know what I'm saying? could switch on Kisame at any moment. 𝗲𝗲𝗃𝗧 is not loyal, so even though I think it's a very interesting matchup, I got Jimbei high diff.
All right. Appreciate the take, Toby. It's tied 8-8. My favorite number. Before we move on to you, Blackleg, we did get a $20 super chat from 𝗍𝗪𝗀. It says Chestnut is cooking. Sounds like we have another vote for Jimbei in the chat. Thank you so much for the donation, 𝗍𝗪𝗀. We will move on to Blackleg. What's going on, man? Who you got? What diff and why?
Hello.
What's up, man?
Yeah, I might have to go Kisame as well. I feel like people are just think that Kisame only has water release. He also has like other releases. I'm pretty sure he has like what, fire, earth. I think he has other ones. So even if he can't use water effectively against Jimbei, he can still use other releases. And 𝗲𝗃𝗃 will be consistently draining Jimbei every time he makes contact, which will also regenerate Kisame as well. So I feel like it's gonna be a downhill battle for Jimbei, unless on the off chance where 𝗲𝗃𝗃 switches onto Jimbei, like betrays Kisame. But I feel like that's like a convenient situation in which Jimbei could win. But besides that, I feel like in most cases, Kisame would win in most matchups.
Right.
So I'd say Kisame mid diff.
Appreciate the take, Blackleg. All right, I think it was 30 that wanted to go last, or what, or was needed for me to wait for his vote, or was it Young One? One of you two.
That was me, Pluto.
Yeah, 30.
Seb,
It's on you.
Seb.
What's
No,
up?
hold up, Seb. Let me just say something. Everybody remember the Jimbei and Ace fight. There we go. Okay, I'm done. That's it. Sorry.
Wow.
Make me come for you, Chestnut. No rebuts.
I'm not rebutting. I just said something. No, I just said something. Don't worry.
Appreciate that, Chestnut. We move on to 30. I just heard you, bro. What's up?
Already went.
It's Young One.
Hey,
Oh, it was Young One that needed to go. Yeah, I got the same like newbie.
It was me, Pluto.
Or was it Pluto? I'm so confused.
It was me. Yeah.
Oh, Pluto.
There was
go
two
ahead.
of them though.
Wait, is it my turn?
Yeah, Pluto. Go ahead.
Okay. So what I've been hearing this whole time is like Kisame, right? And then Jimbei this whole time. It's going back and forth. I just feel like I'm gonna have to go with the first son of the sea, Jimbei over here, It's because this man, like let's say Kisame didn't have 𝗲𝗃𝗃𝗃. I could see Kisame getting smacked easily if he didn't have 𝗲𝗃𝗃𝗃 with him all the time. So I'm just gonna have to go with Jimbei.
But he will have it with him. This matchup.
Will he have it?
Yes.
But what if Jimbei just smacks it and takes it like Master B did one time?
Oh, you saying he could just snatch it from him straight up?
Yeah, bro, just like Master B did. He already did it one time.
That's how you feel. That's how you feel. Appreciate the take, Pluto. All right. Did anybody else not go before we get another group in here? All right, Toby. Do the thing. Huh?
No. I didn't get to get my take yet.
Yeah, Young One. It's on you.
I'm gonna be a little biased, but honestly, I was gonna be biased at first, but after hearing Larry and Chestnut, I don't need to be. Jimbei, high diff. Out of respect for Kisame, it's high diff.
All right. Appreciate the take, Young One. That's not your fans today. All right, Toby. Do the thing.
Got you, bro.
Listen, bro, they're like the smartest, most intelligent people in the chat. Any Chestnut fan is literally like 7,000 IQ, bro. And I'm a doctor, so that's my medical diagnosis.
You're a
Literally the
doctor
smartest.
now?
Yeah, the smartest, most beautiful people in the chat.
Wait. So I got 7,000 IQ now.
We're scaling attractiveness
Except
to whether
Let's
or not
go.
you agree with Chestnut now.
Let's go.
That's funny because if I remember correctly, Hime disagreed
Yeah, well,
with
Hime is
Chestnut.
ugly today.
It's okay.
That's
It's
wild.
okay. It's okay.
Yo,
Listen, but
wow,
that's the thing. I don't
that's
want to be a
crazy.
sheep and change my opinion just to agree with you guys. Like I'm more convinced on the other part, but I said that they're super close. I just feel
Yo.
like one has more tricks,
Nah,
is more an
man.
I
all-rounder.
respect it, Hime. But
I never thought
Chestnut,
I'd
in the
hear
in
that.
the in the general chat, I said people got to vote for you for MVP today. You spinning
Yo,
today.
bro. I do be. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I feel like the Ace novel like proves that Jinbei wins, but that's just me, bro. But
Nobody used that filler novel.
We
Ace,
not
bro.
scaling on the Ace now.
Ace
Y'all
novel
gonna get
Ace novel
Dono in
canon
here, bro.
5 days, bro.
Hey,
5
it's
days.
all with the Ace novel.
Y'all gonna get
Ace novel.
Dono in here, man. Chill
The
out
Ace
with the
novel
Ace
is the most
novel
filler
talk.
canon I've ever seen in my life.
Ace novel canon. Ace novel canon, but even without that, who's who battle?
Hey, Dono's crying. Hey,
Crazy.
Dono crying right now. Dono's
Also,
crying.
Hime, I'm joking.
I know, don't worry.
She was dead serious.
Yo, people,
By the way,
nah,
every joke we make as mods, don't ever take it seriously, guys. We're joking.
Taking it
Unless
seriously.
you're a kid
I take
fan.
it to
No, I'm
heart.
joking.
I'm taking it to heart.
No, take it to heart, bro.
Bro,
I mean it.
Yo, Toby, are they bullying you, my guy?
Nah, bro.
What's
Oh,
wrong with
missed it.
kid?
Missed it, bro.
They bully me
Chestnut
every
had
day,
words
bro.
for Hime
Yo,
today.
Toby, just send it my way. I got your back.
I'm not
I
liking
got
these
you, OG.
numbers.
Hashtag make
Mine,
bulldozer a
I know
mod and not
that.
such a monkey.
Alright. Is that everybody,
We
Toby?
still
Or we
on
still
Jimbei?
Red?
Yo, why is this
That-
looking so even? I don't like this.
No. The first group is huge, bro. Pause. The first group was like huge, bro.
It's actually crazy.
Bro, we was arguing.
Wanna say that's it. Oh no, one more.
Toby, didn't
My boy
did Neko still want to join?
You said you
Yeah,
wanted to
but
do the
bro,
last one, I thought.
hey, as soon as I try to drag a Neko, it's full. Bro.
We still voting on
This is
Jimbei
bad.
or we moved on?
Nah, we on the Jimbei Kisame
finish
still. Ralph, did you give your vote on this?
Alright.
I don't remember.
Nah, I didn't get my vote. I had to get off because my girl gave me a call. I had to talk to her about something important.
Hey man, you handle yours, bro. Feel me?
Facts, bro.
I just don't understand
Nah, I
why this is.
appreciate it. I got a lot of things on my plate right now. I just moved from New York to Florida. I got my girl on my back about some stuff real quick, just to try to clear some things out because we got some plans for later on in the year and some other stuff. But I'm here.
Hey,
My
bro.
focus is on here. I'm here.
Hey, Sarah.
Seth was smiling because he was thinking about that. He had
man.
PTSD.
You might have to turn cams off. For Neko.
Yo, you gonna have to explain that one to me, Chris.
We got.
Yo, Beans,
Oh,
what
can
are
I
the
turn my
rules of the
camera
fight?
off?
boy Neko.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it off.
Yo, I'm not divulging no more about my life than that y'all, bro. Alright. We gonna regroup.
Yo, I'm here for you if you
Dang,
need, bro.
yo.
We was just trying to help out.
It won't let Neko come in, bro.
Oh man.
The only one I think.
Alright.
Oh no, it's two more. Dang.
This Neko be alright, bro. He tough. Alright.
It's Neko and Infamous. Somebody left. I think.
We will move on.
See, okay. Neko, there you go. I got you in here, my boy.
Brown Ichiban. What's up?
Devin? Oh my god.
It's on you. Who you got? What diff and why? Jimbei versus Kisame.
Yo, can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I had to hop up off my NHL game to come defend my first son of the sea, Jimbei, because I don't understand why it's this close. Look, we already know Samehada, he is for the streets. He's gonna get one taste of Jimbei's hockey. He's gonna switch sides. Jimbei's not even gonna use him because Jimbei got hands like that. But like, if he needs to, he can use them. And then we know Jimbei got the durability, all of that. Like, that's all I really need to say. Like, it's first son of the sea. Come on. Like, Rock Lee put down Kisame. Like, come on. Oh, not Rock Lee, my fault. My guy put down Kisame.
He
So,
went
like,
Gates
I
for
don't
that.
think he did, but I don't think I think he would need to go all the gates to beat Jimbei. I'm keeping it a beat. I'm sorry. It's my guy. Jimbei, what are we doing here? That's all I got to say.
Huh? Appreciate the take. Ichiban, is this your first DDT? I'm trying to remember the name and the PSP. I don't know.
I was in one before. It was a while ago.
Okay. All right. Well, welcome back. We'll move on to Afro Corey. What's up, Afro? We might have to drop Afro and bring him up because if you're talking, we can't hear you.
Yeah, you probably gonna need to do that.
Yeah. Toby, do the thing. He back?
Dang, shout out Quavo. It's his birthday.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Quavo, bro.
Shout out to Quavo.
Corey, you there?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. What's up, man?
Hey, sorry about that. I have to go with Jimbei. I believe it's going to be mid difficult. I don't think Samahada would be useful to Kisame. I believe that Jimbei is stronger than Kisame, and in the water, Jimbei has more of an advantage than Kisame would in the water, and Jimbei's fishman karate arts is stronger than Kisame's martial arts skills.
Afro.
And I believe that.
That's time.
All right.
I appreciate the take,
Jimbei mid-diff. Sorry.
We move on.
Yo, Afro, I got your profile picture as my phone case, bro.
Thank you.
We will move on to AO. Let's go.
I have three things I want to say real quick. The first one, guy never fought Kisame. I just rewatched the fight. That was the Kisame fraud imposter. It was at the end he transformed into some random guy that wasn't Kisame. Two, in the water, and when he makes the big body of water, he turns into a shark form. Jimbei is absolutely bodying him. When he in the water, Jimbei he didn't lose in the water. 1v1 underwater, always built on Jimbei. Three, Kisame was afraid of a pencil. He threw a chocolate infused pencil at him, and this guy was he was shaking. That's not the guy that's being Jimbei, man. I'm sorry. I got Jimbei, just because of Naruto hacks. I'll give it mid to high.
Yo, I remember that pencil situation, bro. I remember that. So long ago. You're killing me, my guy. All right, we move on. So Ralph, what's up, Ralph? I hope you situated, bro.
All right. Truth be told, looking at both of these characters on just abilities level, I probably put them on par with one another. I think the difference between the two of them and what will get the win is characteristics. And I think Jimbei is way more disciplined, way more versatile, given the fact that he knows fishman karate. He knows how to. He was also a soldier at Fishman Island, and he's been a pirate. So 3 different fighting styles are at his disposal that he could utilize to go against somebody with one fighting style. Then you have to take into consideration that he's been in battles from days on days on days. I don't remember a single story of this dude being in battles for days upon days, and he was one of the lowest members of the crew that he was a part of. I can't remember the name of him, but I'm going with Jimbei.
The 7.
Yeah, something like that. But I think I'm gonna go with Jimbei. I think Jimbei gets it. I think Jimbei has the advantage in water and on land. I think Jimbei still has the slight advantage, but I think it's all mental. I think it's straight mental. I think he's younger, so he's got more energy, but I think Jimbei got him because of mental. Yep, time.
Appreciate the take. We'll move on. The Celestial Donkey. What's good, CD?
Pretty good. Jimbei, low diffs, Kisame.
Low diff.
Don't matter. Kisame is one of his advantages. It's just being in the water. Jimbei is a fishman, obviously, and I just don't think that his sword play would be enough to defeat Jimbei.
All right. Get the take, CD. We move on. The Bulldozer.
Bro, this ain't even fair, bro. This is like Katakuri versus Garp 2.0.
Jimbei is loaded in this man, bro. Once he gets in the water, bro, it's over. It's over. The three, he has experience, bro. He has like he fought Ace for like 5 days. He got like 3 different types of fighting styles. He punched Big Mom off the ship. Like God, bro, this ain't fair. Doing this man dirty, bro. Give this man Jimbei a challenge, bro. Jimbei, loaded.
Appreciate the take, Bulldozer. We will move on to BMO. What's up, BMO? We might have to drop.
That looks like a bot.
No, he talked before. We might have to drop him and bring him back up. BMO going once. You hear? We might have to skip you, BMO. Try to get your stuff worked out. Toby, drop him and bring him back up, but we're gonna move on. All right, we move on to backspace.
So
can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we're gonna move to backspace. We'll go right back to you, BMO.
All
right. So I thought this matchup was kind of funny because I feel like Kisame's like strongest, or maybe arguably his strongest like jutsu to use is probably like the water prison, which I think that would actually like buff Jimbei. I think that would make him like win easier. But I ultimately think that Jimbei would win, probably like a high diff, because we've seen like Kisame is pretty susceptible to taijutsu. You know, he got beaten by Seven Gates Guy. He also got beaten by B and A's double lariat. So, and you know, Jimbei is pretty strong. He was able to exchange blow with 𝐻𝐻 during Wano. So, I think it comes down to Samehada for Kisame. Like that's his only chance at winning, and I don't think even without 𝐻𝐼, I think Jimbei still wins, even if like he was able to take all of his 𝐻𝐼. So yeah.
I appreciate the take. Backspace. We'll move on to the BMO.
Yo.
What's up, man?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Hey, how y'all doing today?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Larry fed me, bro.
Oh man, that's good. Thanks you, Larry. Thanks, Larry. You got to thank Larry for that. Hey, I appreciate the One Piece Naruto little crossover. This is hot right here. This is definitely hot.
Thank Miss Chestnut.
Thanks,
it was
Chestnut.
her idea.
Appreciate it.
And thank Larry. He created like all the matchups. I'm just here.
Just hosting. I got you. Well, this is extreme diff regardless. I had Jimbei initially. Being a fisherman, he is, you know, expert in water, but his experience in fighting come from military experience. So I'm gonna have to say Kisame, because as a ninja, you pretty much been training all your life in deadly combat. And with you being, you know, who he was, being a part of 𝐽𝐸, he already has a certain status that's pretty hot. So I'm gonna go with Kisame Extreme Diff.
All right. Appreciate the take, BMO. We'll move on to Crazy Koger. What's up, Crazy?
What's up? This is not. I don't know how Kisame got so many votes. I'm gonna be for real. His whole attack thing is just getting people in water and drowning them. Jimbei won't drown. He fused it with Samehada. Like Jimbei has shown countless times he could throw huge attacks without needing 𝐻𝐼. So these huge attacks, Samehada's not even gonna drain his 𝐻𝐼. What is Kisame doing then? Not a lot. He's gonna use what, shark bombs? 𝐻𝐸 did nothing to Jimbei. I got Jimbei mid at highest, low realistically.
All right. Appreciate the take, Crazy. We'll move on to Jay. What's up, Jay?
Hey, what's up? How you doing? Honestly, this is Jimbei, and I'm gonna just say no diff. Like, I don't see anything Kisame can do physically or using water. We gotta remember Jimbei, he blocked an attack from Big Mom, and this is enraged Big Mom when she's hungry. Um, Kisame, nothing he can do against that. He's just not physically strong enough. And we gotta remember Jimbei, he uses not just water, but water vapor, something like that, to attack. So he can just throw a fist and it's basically like a shockwave hitting Kisame. I don't think he has the defense for that. And yeah, Samahita, whether it can take Jinbei's hockey or not, it's just he can't take enough hockey to do anything to Jinbei. And even if he does, like someone said earlier, Samahita is definitely going to like Jinbei a lot more. And then
Hey,
even we
that's
oh my
time.
bad. Yeah, no diff. No diff, Jinbei.
All right. Appreciate the take, man. We'll move on to JC. What's up, JC?
What's going on, man? What's going on? I've been watching y'all for a while. But anyways, I gotta agree with Jay. This is a no diff, bro. This is a no diff, bro. I think Kisame's best advantage would be the tailless Biju state. But then again, Jinbei's a fisherman, so he wouldn't be affected at all. If anything, he'd be putting Jinbei directly in his environment. Directly. Even if we say he doesn't use the water prism, he's going to be using water jutsus that Jinbei's going to take in and pretty much make himself much more stronger. This is a no diff, essentially, because Naruto's physicals are inferior to One Piece's. The hacks are stronger, but the physicals are inferior. So if Jinbei punches this man one time, theoretically, all of his bones are breaking. I'm being serious. Because I think who's durability is higher than Kisame's, and Jinbei kind of one shot him. So yeah, that's my take.
Appreciate
Can
the
I throw
take,
something
JC.
in to try to sway any Kisame people?
Nah, bro.
Not like
we
alright.
don't got time for all that. We just don't, Jay. JC, is this your first DDT?
Yeah.
Welcome. Appreciate you being here, man. Great take.
Also, one more thing, Beans. You was in my OT versus Kata chat earlier. I got some words for you later.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying? I
stop
got
it.
some words.
Yo, Katakuri is washing ulti, bro. I don't care what you got to say. Y'all gonna make me cape for Katakuri today. Like, I'm not doing
Katakuri slams.
Slams. Low. I said mid div because I like how she looked. I like how she put together. It's low div.
okay, bro. All right, bro.
We move on to Manny. What's up, Manny?
Can y'all hear me? What's up, man? I got Jimbei, man. Straight up. I mean, dude, I don't think there's anything that other dude can do, man. I feel like, well, we already know that Jimbei is his strongest in water, and if you put him in that environment, he's just gonna put himself at a disadvantage. I got Jimbei like low diff, honestly. It's getting washed, honestly. I don't see him taking none of the attacks that Jimbei has ever, thrown. None of that. I got Jimbei low diff.
Appreciate the take, Manny. Jimbei pulling away decisively late here. We will move on to Nico. What's up, Nico?
Yo, Seb, how you
Hey,
doing?
what's going on?
Yo,
Wait.
Neko. I'm talking about
Nico.
Nico. Side though. We gonna get to you, Neko. Much love.
No worries. Yeah, I think a lot of people already said it already. They made a lot of accurate points. Jimbei's just I wouldn't say free, but it's low diff, honestly. I think he's got the defense. I don't think Kisame's got the offense. And like y'all said earlier, Samahada's for the streets. I mean, one taste that hockey. I won't say conquerors yet. One taste that hockey, yeah, it's over. So low diff, almost free, Jimbei.
All right. Appreciate the take, Nico. Is this your first DDT? I was trying to remember the name and the PFP.
Yeah, it is actually. I saw that y'all were talking about Jimbei, and I had to hop in. That was too crazy.
Appreciate the take, and thank you for being here, man. Hope you're having fun.
No worries. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. We move on to King Kai. What's up, Kai?
I mean, this fight's gonna eventually, no matter how way it goes, it's gonna eventually end up in water, and at that point, Jinbei just takes it. It's not no diff, but it's low diff. I mean, that Kisame, what is it? No, it's Samihara. Samihara is not going to do much, even if it does drain the hockey. I don't remember who said it, but even without hockey, Jimbei slams. It's about low diff Jimbei.
All right. Appreciate the take. We'll move on to Karma. What's up, Karma?
Going good. Dude, honestly, this is probably one of the easiest fights for Jimbei. The fact that Kisame can only create water while Jimbei can fully manipulate it and basically keep Kisame away from him at all times while being able to launch attacks at the same time. I got Jimbei low to no diff.
All right. Appreciate the take, Karma. I'm seeing a trend here. I am seeing a trend. We move on to Master Jake. What's up, Jake?
Yo, what's going on? All right, look, I gotta say, this fight, I love both these characters with a passion. Kisame is my favorite of the Naruto verse, and Jimbei is just one of the best, but people are underselling him. Kisame is one of those 7 legendary swordsmen of the myths that took Might Dai with the Death Gate to take those guys down. And he's the tailed beast with no tail. That's a pretty hefty feat. So I'm gonna say it's extreme diff. It could go either way, but I do agree. Jimbei with the shock waves, I think that's a little more than Kisame could handle. Because I compare that to what Mike Guy was hitting him with, shaking his body around, So I gotta give it to Jimbei, but I do say it's like high to extreme.
All right. Appreciate take. Jake. We'll move on to Neko. What's up, Neko? I heard you was waiting on the last matchup, bro. I didn't know you was popping in for this one.
I was summoned for this one.
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm chilling, bro. You should have seen it. Larry fed me in here. It's crazy.
Well, Larry been wilding with these matchups, so I have 5 words for this matchup and the next one. It's hydrogen bomb versus coffin baby. That's all. Bro, this is not even fair. Like, Jimbei is gonna turn him into a fish fillet or something, because I don't know what's going on here. You're putting you're putting Jimbei up versus someone who's gonna buff him. So I don't know. It's a low diff to no diff, I guess.
Appreciate the take, Neko.
Also, I think Toby's having a bad internet, unstable internet. So you might want to look out for someone to switch to do the thing or something. I don't know.
Are you, Toby? Are you having connectivity issues, bro? Can you do the thing? Neko trolling you, bro.
I'm not trolling. It says unstable internet.
Does it? Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to read the screen, bro. But we'll move on. My man Mike Super. What's up, Mike?
What's up, bro? Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it 100. We can't be wilding out with this, bro. We gotta keep it straight, simple to what Chestnut said, because this thing could get crazy. We only in the first round. So if we equaling out the playing field, right, then the jutsu is just gonna be equivalent to Fishman Karate. Now, Jimbei can get hit with those attacks, just like 𝐲𝐸 threw something at him. But he didn't hit him because his Fishman Karate was too strong. So I'll give him that. But we also got to give him the sword that's going to take away the hockey. So if we give him the sword that takes away the hockey, that brings down his hockey. But at the end of the day, I think Jimbei can wash him with the hands, even if Kisame is faster than him. But there's an avenue there. So I'm going to say extreme diff.
All right. Appreciate the take, Mike.
Because, we can't be wilding. It's the first round. We got to get all the nicks and crannies out the way.
We're going to get wild in here, bro. Just wait on it. Did everybody give their take? Did everybody give their take?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. I guess it's on me. Kobe, we don't have anybody waiting in the den, right? I mean, it's 27-10, bro. It's so.
I'm about to say Kisame waiting in the den, bro. He want no better match.
Kisame waiting in the
Get that man past Corey Jones first.
Kisame was not taking that.
Listen,
Get that man past Corey Jones, bro. Then we can talk about Jimbei.
That's what I'm saying. Like, nah, I don't think Kisame could beat Ҳody, bro. I'm being real with you.
Y'all gassing it out, man. Y'all gassing it
Yo,
out,
these
man.
these matchups are good though, because then we can get the crazy out the way.
Kisame usually uses his water to drown.
Like, listen, Beans, right? Listen, like Beans, right? I think Arlong is physically stronger than Kisame, bro. Like physically, I'm being serious.
Yeah,
I said physically.
What? Yo, y'all dragging it now, bro. Boy, ain't no way.
Bro,
I said physically.
Kisame uses water to drown.
Nah,
Kisame uses water to drown, and Jiraiya uses water to pierce and crush, bro. There's difference.
Yo, that Jimbei buff
I
is
ain't gonna
crazy.
lie,
though, 'cause
Jimbei might
if he get hit with water, that doesn't buff
right?
Jimbei.
Like,
It just
listen,
gives
right?
him
Like, I
water.
like Kisame, but like he low-key losing the most fishermen, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Y'all gotta leave my boy alone. I'm gonna give my take. I'm gonna give my take. All right, so
it's Kisame the one that's gonna be drowning.
all right, let me put myself on a minute. Kisame was actually one of my top 5 favorite characters in Naruto, so I hate to see him done like this, but I do think he would lose in a matchup versus Jimbei. To some of the points that y'all made, he does technically buff Jimbei. I do think 𝗲𝗲𝗏 will be effective versus Jimbei, but the way Jimbei is as a fighter, his battle IQ, his experience, his durability, his skill set, he's going to be like, oh, hockey doesn't work? Okay, I'll use all this other crap that I have in my arsenal to win this fight without utilizing hockey. So I just don't think Kisame has enough of a bag. I know some people reference that he has the ability to use other elemental jutsus and forms. I just don't think they're a part of his like skill set for the most part when he's fighting. Because I don't recall him ever using fire. I don't recall him ever using earth style to fight. It might be in his arsenal per se. Can y'all point to an attack that he can use that would put Jimbei down using those attacks? Because the water ain't it. The water sure as hell is not working to put Jimbei down.
He's pressure washing him. That's all.
So I would say the 𝗲𝗏𝗏 could be difficult to deal with for Jimbei, but overall he has to be within close enough range. And Jimbei in water is just another level of beast, and he basically negates a large percentage of what's Kisame's skill set and go-to moves are in death matchups. So I got Jimbei. I'm gonna go mid to high diff. I think it is a little closer than some of y'all were making it out to be. But that might just be respect for my guy, because I did love Kisame in Naruto.
Tweaking.
Listen, it is what it is.
It's not no diff.
I was like, yo, no diff. He's not even like strong. It's nothing like this.
This dude said 𝗺𝗲 was over
Yo,
here.
y'all talk about Arlong washing like I, like y'all dragging.
No dip. Y'all wilding with that.
Wait, listen, right? Beans, listen, right? I'm not saying that Kisame is beating Arlong. I mean, I'm saying that Arlong beating Kisame. I'm just saying that Arlong could, like, if he punches Kisame, bro, he's breaking Kisame ribs, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's the only thing I'm saying, bro.
Okay.
Come on, bro.
Yo, Seb, we keeping this group in, right? They just got in.
Yeah.
And then we're dragging the next group for the very last thing.
Right. So you're saying use this group to do the first round and then finish off with the next group.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got you. But don't do the thing yet.
I bet.
But I appreciate the take, everybody. We move on to our final matchup of the DDT tonight. It is going to be an old man, a legends battle. Garp versus Jiraiya. Some fan favorites here. It might get a little emotional. Considering where
I'm ready to fair. This ain't fair.
Where both of these men may be right now.
I'm ready for war.
It's a better fight.
Why didn't you use Rayleigh, bro?
Who you got? What diff? And why? Garp the Fist versus the pervy Sage. And I'm gonna go with from the top here. Toby, it's on you, bro.
Hey man, 2 packs, one match, man. Love to see it.
Love it, yo. Pack watch, still out.
Pack watch, bro. Ice Garp You saw Jiraiya. He got gang bang, bro. Literally, rods in him and all. Yeah, they both dead. But I got Garp. I'm gonna say high diff. I thought this was gonna be a wash, bro. Actually, no. I'm gonna say mid diff. I thought this was gonna be a wash at first, but then I thought about it. I forgot the big old Rasengan Jiraiya could use, the massive Rasengan. But I still think Galaxy Fist. I can't remember exactly how to say it. I don't think he technically has to rely on that, especially since we only saw him use it once. I think Garp is faster. I think Garp is stronger. Jiraiya, he has shown some high IQ feats. He has sensory abilities. The Sage Mode, he has the fogs on his shoulder. He has the Sound Genjutsu. So you could argue that like the Sound Genjutsu could get the Garp, since that's something he's never seen before. But
that's fine.
I got Garp mid diff, bro.
Appreciate the take. We'll move on to Ichiban. What's up, bro?
Yo. This is a tough one. Got respect for both of these senseis. But I feel like Garp he'll just blitz through everything Jiraiya throws at him. I can't even lie. It's tough for me to say it though. It's hard for me to go against Jiraiya, the pervy sage. But yeah, I think Garp. Mid diff.
All right. Appreciate the take, Ichiban. We'll move on to Afro Corey.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
This is a hard match. Excuse me, I apologize. I think Garp is stronger and faster than Jiraiya, but Jiraiya has more versatilities in his attacks, and so I think it will be Garp mid diff. Garp wins mid difficult or mid to high diff.
All right. Appreciate the take, Afro. We'll move on to AO. Let's go.
I have a quick question. Does is Garp a confirmed Conqueror's Haki user? And if he is, can he use that to break out of the Sound Genjutsu?
That's at your discretion. If you believe that he would, then yes. Just being a conqueror and just being a strong Haki user does not mean you're going to break out of Genjutsu. It's up to each of the debaters to decide if this ability would land, like if the Sound Genjutsu would land on Garp, and if he would be able to figure his way out. It's up to y'all to determine that in each matchup.
Okay, that's fair. I'll give it to Garp high def, just because of that Sound Genjutsu. Like that can actually track him if he gets caught by it. That's it.
All right. Appreciate the take, AO. We'll move on to Ralph. What's up, Ralph?
Oh shoot, I didn't know I was unmuted. My bad. Zach, lower the TV down a little bit, please. Thank you. All right. Because I'll explain later. My vote is going to go with Garp. Sorry, I don't mean to be on here. With all that Garp, I don't think Jiraiya is winning. But I think it's gonna be like extreme high diff for Garp to win. I just honestly think Jiraiya is. I think he could not underestimate his opponent, but I think he has characteristical flaws that can cause him to lose versus Garp, who's like too sharp and too on point, in my personal opinion. And I think he would ultimately win.
All right. Appreciate the take. Right. We'll move on. Celestial Donkey. What's good, CD?
Not much. It's Garp no diff, because while Garp was punching battleships, Jiraiya was getting punched by women for peeking in the hot springs.
Oh, man. We're not assassinating characters here, CD. But
Galaxy Impact speaks another language, bro.
All right. Appreciate the take. We'll move on to Bulldozer.
Oh, what is up with these matchups today, Seb? They're so
man. This man, bro. This is the same person that made Cat Curvin's Garp, bro. This man Garp about to do, man. This man Jiraiya about to be like Ace, bro. He about to have a hole through his chest. This man Jiraiya done, bro. Packed up. He gonna be punching Jiraiya how he punched those battle shits, bro. This ain't fair, bro. Garp low diff, man. This ain't fair. I'm sorry, bro. Jiraiya's done. He's getting the treatment when he got jumped, bro. He's gonna be looking exactly like that.
All right, it's not looking good for the pervy sage right now. My favorite characters, Naruto. We move on to BMO.
Hey, what's going on? Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, man. What's up?
Man, I'm not liking how Jiraiya is getting played like this. Like, Jiraiya was one of the strongest ninjas in the show. I mean, he wasn't all the way at the top, but he wasn't at the bottom either. I don't know. I would have to. I want to give it to Jiraiya just because everybody's been giving him the guard because of Galaxy Impact. I would have to say extreme diff because I mean, Garp is strong. I mean, he has a lot of strong attacks and throw cannonballs, and he is pretty quick with his hockey situations. But Jiraiya's, he's been trained as a ninja though. I mean, I don't know. So I'm gonna go with Jiraiya. I'm gonna go with my man.
Jiraiya is on the board. Appreciate the take.
Thank you. Thank you.
On the board, bro. We move on to backspace.
So at first glance, I thought it was pretty easy to decide like who's gonna win. I thought it would just be Garp, like no diff. But honestly, I think it's a little bit closer than some people are making it out to be, because I think there's two things worth noting in Jiraiya's arsenal, which is the Rasengan and the summoning 𝗲𝗄𝗯𝗮, right? And 𝗲𝗄𝗯𝗮 was able to exchange blows with Shukaku, which I think is pretty notable. And we know the Rasengan is able to like be on par with the tailed beast bomb. Even though that was Minato's, like that's still pretty close because Jiraiya is stated to be a master of the Rasengan. So I think that's worth noting. But I'd still give it to Garp. I think it's like a mid to low diff, to be honest.
All right. Appreciate the take. Backspace. We move on to Miss Chestnut Tanuki. What's up, Chestnut? Chestnut, you there? That's crazy. Chestnut abandoned the stream.
No. She told me that she was in the bathroom. I'm gonna tell her to come back. We can skip her, and when she comes back, wait.
Hate to see it.
No,
we move on.
she was in the bathroom.
The crazy Koger. Thank you, He-Man.
What's up? All right. I love Jiraiya. He's like, Naruto was my first, like, Jiraiya was just that guy in Naruto. But realistically, he's not, unless he gets, like, Garp in a Genjutsu, and that, like, puts him off guard, and he gets, like, a few stabs. I don't even know. That even is a little crazy. The only way he beats Garp is by dying with the Reaper Death Seal. That's the only way he beats Garp, and that takes him out too. So I gotta go Garp, like, realistically low. He can go up to mid with, like, a certain Genji that I'm sure Jiraiya has something up his sleeve.
All right. Jiraiya can use the Reaper Death Seal?
I'm pretty sure he can.
I'm thinking that
Yeah,
was
he
the
can.
third
He
I
can.
thought. Jiraiya can do that too?
Yeah, he can use it. Yeah, he can use
Oh,
it.
the Jiraiya,
True.
man. Learn something new every day. All right. Appreciate the take, Koger. We will move on to Hime Sama. What's up, Hime?
All right. I'll make y'all proud this time. So honestly, Garp, easy. I think that I wouldn't give it to Jiraiya. He got backed up by Pain, who isn't even an angle villain. You have Garp, who went against Rocks, who went against the Blackbeard Pirates. I just feel like Garp has way more feats, and he's just way stronger in my opinion. But of course, I'm not taking away from the fact that Jiraiya is also strong. I'm saying that Garp is stronger, so I would give it mid diff. Yeah.
All right. Appreciate the take. Hey, man. I see that Chestnut is back. She flaked on the stream, but she's back. Chestnut.
I
who you
didn't
got?
flake, Seb. I had to use the bathroom.
Mhm.
This has been going on for like 3 hours.
You've been
Unfortunately,
using the bathroom for 3 hours?
no, I
You gotta lay
just
off
went
the
to use the
Pepsi.
bath. Bro,
Get
listen,
it.
it's not the Pepsi, I swear.
Alright.
All right. Is it time to give my take?
Yes.
All right. So very easily, this goes to Garp. Jiraiya just doesn't have the AP feats. Again, I think that especially when we see Garp throwing what's his name in the Blackbeard Pirates, the big giant guy, definitely as big as one of the toads, if not even bigger, considering the size of Hachinosu. I think that the scaling in One Piece, especially size scaling, is just so much bigger than Naruto. So even with like Toad Sage Jutsu, it doesn't really affect. And then obviously with the pain fight, like I think that Garp is just way faster than most of these pains. And also Galaxy Impact, Galaxy Punch. Garp just has better feats. I don't even think it's close. I think it's low to mid diff.
Alright. Appreciate take, Chestnut. Keep drinking like that. You're gonna be right back.
This is water!
Doesn't matter.
I swear! I'm gonna go get some alcohol now. I'm sick of this. I'm getting a glass of wine.
Doesn't sound
I
like
will
Toby.
not
It's not
drink-
gonna help
Yeah.
you.
Hey, let me get one.
Not gonna help.
I'm sick of this slander.
See, Chestnut and Hime jumped on camera, and I don't know where I'm at now. I think I'm on Jay. I think Jay is the one. All right, Jay. Who you got?
Hey,
What
I
diff?
got a
What?
Garp. I'll say mid diff, and the only reason I'm even saying as high as mid is just because I feel like Jiraiya has tricks up his sleeve that can catch Garp maybe off guard, although like Garp is really, hard on his toes. So I mean high on his toes, so I feel like it's not gonna like, really get to him that much. For example, like a lot of people mentioned the Genjutsu, his conquer okay, his hockey. Let me say that. His hockey is definitely strong enough to break out of it, in my opinion. And I don't think Jiraiya has the durability to tank any of Garp's attacks. I think that's the main thing. Even if he has speed, I don't think he's not coming out of the fight without getting hit. I don't think he has the durability to take the hit.
All right.
And yeah, that's
Appreciate
it.
the take, Jay. It's not looking good. 12-1 right now. 12-1. Only vote for Jiraiya right now is BMO. We'll see. Moving on to JC.
What's good, Seb? All right, anyways. So, listen, right? I'm gonna be so honest with you. I think Garp uses his big cannonball and kills Jiraiya. I'm being so serious. Like, I'm not joking. I genuinely think that Jiraiya can't take out that big cannonball. I think as soon as ʍ𝗲𝗀𝗃 summon, Garp is one-shotting that thing because I don't even think ʍ𝗲𝗀𝗃 can beat up Vice Admiral giants. I'm being so serious. One Piece's physical strength is just so higher much than Naruto's. It's not close. Jiraiya was getting packed up by pain, bro. Jiraiya has the hacks to beat Garp. He has the hacks to do it if he had the same stats, but he just doesn't. So I think it's just like the higher the stats, Jiraiya wins here.
Right.
It's an obliteration. That's my opinion here. That's my take.
Appreciate
He's throwing cannonballs at this man.
the
Yes.
take, JC. Are we giving Garp his cannonball? Are we giving him that?
Bro, I mean,
Cannonballs around? I don't think it matters. But appreciate the take, JC.
yeah, I got thanks, bro.
That's how you really went and got some wine. That's crazy, bro.
I did. I mixed it. It's half pink lemonade, half Loganberry wine.
What?
Where's mine at?
I don't know.
Well, I'm sorry. Come over here. I got your glass right off screen.
That sounds
right out of frame.
insane, bro. You're cutting your wine with juice and ice.
I have work tomorrow.
That's
okay.
fancy.
Bro, that's different, bro. I don't know what they
Oh
doing
my
over
God.
there.
Oh
But
my god.
We will move on to Mike Super 17. What's up, Mike? I'll put your whole government out here, bro.
Dang. Yeah, I guess. Oh, why you have to do that? Well, I don't care. Don't bother me none. I ain't do that to you. All I'm saying is, right, I gotta stop disrespecting Pain, because he's the man. Because, like, without knowing Pain controls your words and thoughts, all his other philosophies this man got. But at the same time, that's what like gives me a biased opinion, man. Because when I think of him, all I can think of him getting packed up by Pain, and that's a feat. You know what I'm saying? I give him the feat for that. Because remember, Ricky could have made it to the league, bro. Ricky could have made it to the league, bro. That's all I'm saying. Free Ricky, bro. That's how I feel about Jiraiya right now. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's all I can remember. So I can't. And Garp gonna wash him.
Hold on. How is Ricky Jiraiya's comparison? Ricky was like 18 years old. Jiraiya was like 50.
What do you mean though? Like
Listen.
he got ran up on. This how he got ran up on. He wasn't expecting Pain to pull up on him like that.
Ricky in Boys in the Hood was about lost potential. That's not what happened with Garp, bro. It's just, I mean, with Jiraiya, bro. It's just not. But I feel it. He did get ran.
Well, there was potential. He could have made it to the end game.
He could have clapped Tsunade. That's about it, bro.
Well, he could have been right next to. He could have took over Naruto's Pops' whole position if they wanted to, but nah, they ran him out.
Mm-hmm. Appreciate the take, Mike.
And they brought him back.
You brought Jiraiya back? Oh, I'm about to say, why they did that? We'll move on to Master
Somebody
Jake.
vote Jiraiya, please. Let him get one more vote.
It's not looking good. But we move on to Master Jake.
Yo, Seb. I'm gonna give my opinion real quick, and then I got a short message for you because I appreciate you and Larry and the boys so much. First, I'm gonna say Garp because he's him. That's it. Okay, low to mid diff because I'll respect Jiraiya because he deserves all the respect there is. And my message is, man, for everyone who's watching the stream, watching it as a VOD, if you ain't subscribed to these dudes, if you ain't putting it into this community, bro, these guys have made the One Piece community better with just a few short live streams. And you guys, I've been feeling pretty lonely recently. My wife just got deployed out, Air Force places, can't talk to her. You guys have kept me distracted, kept me from, just sitting down doing nothing. So shout out to these dudes and the twins. They ain't here, but shout out to the whole crew. That's all I got to say, bro.
Jake, man, seriously appreciate the kind words. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Hope your wife makes it back safe and sound. Appreciate her doing that for us. And seriously, I wasn't expecting all that.
It's more than what Chestnut does. She doesn't save people, bro.
I had to give it to you, boys. Y'all guys really made this community that brings people together.
Thank you, Jake. Why would you take such a beautiful sentiment from Jake?
Because this is what he
send
wants.
shots.
This is why he appreciates it.
At Chestnut, bro.
I mean,
He didn't want to cry. He didn't want to cry.
That wasn't sweet.
Listen, man, you lucky Chestnut.
I got choked out. Yeah, she muted us, bro. Good thing. She would have been coming out right now,
bro. Thank God. Well, Larry, it's on you. Who you got? What did? And what?
Jiraiya, extreme diff. Tsunade split the ground with a finger. I'm sure she could punch and break a small hill or even a mini mountain. Kisame and Itachi both stated that if they fought Jiraiya together, it would only stalemate. Itachi has the best genjutsu in the show. Susanoo with an impenetrable shield and a sword that traps the enemy in an infinite genjutsu, and Amaterasu. That's not counting help from Kisame, and they thought they couldn't beat him. He could summon Gamabunta and his boys, who are capable fighters. He could summon a toad's esophagus and restrict Garp's movements. And mainly, which is very important, he can actually hide into shadows, which means that if he does do this Galaxy Fist, he can just hide into a shadow and just not get hit by it. Spit on Garp with oil and put him off balance, or even set him on fire. The Rasengan's big and small. The main thing is if we're treating chakra like hockey, then Garp knowing how to Jiraiya knowing how to seal and suppress chakras means he could suppress Garp's hockey. He could also erect a field around himself to detect movement. Then he can summon the mom and pop frogs to take in natural energy for him, which then boosts all of his already existing stats. Most of all, Jiraiya turns his hair into a blade and can stab Garp in his stomach, and we saw how that ended. Jiraiya extreme diff.
See all that potential?
Listen,
Hit him with the Ricky.
Listen,
Larry still hurt from the last chapter.
I'm proud of Larry.
What are y'all doing out here?
For caping that hard for Jiraiya.
Spit, Larry, spit.
Never knew someone could take
I'm happy somebody did it. Jiraiya deserved that level of respect. even if Larry is wrong. And I can give my take right now.
Please do.
He could literally do all of that stuff that you said, and Garp is still packing. Gamabunta getting sent flying just like Sanwan Wolf got sent flying.
Fact.
Jiraiya, he could use the sound genjutsu like he did on Pain. Garp's hockey is clearly strong enough to break out of that. He hits way too hard. Pain was using, what, explosives to blow up Jiraiya's arm, and it came off. Stage mode, not gonna matter. He doesn't have the speed, AP, durability, reflexes, any of that stuff to compete with Garp. And he fought a couple Pains. This man fought the entire Blackbeard Pirates while protecting other people. And one of the Blackbeard Pirates that were there, I mean, it's not the whole Blackbeard Pirates, but one of the Blackbeard Pirates that was there was 𝐿𝐼𝐸, Kuzan, and Admiral. All right? Jiraiya would have been packed by just 𝐿𝐼𝐸. So, if we keeping it a bug, I got Garp. I do think he could push him. I think you could land all of that stuff if Garp is allowing it or whatever. It can all happen. I don't think it's enough to put Garp down, personally. So, especially in a 1v1. I got Garp. I'm going to go high diff out of respect for Jiraiya. I don't think it gets too extreme. I don't think Garp will allow it to get to there. Now, I did hear that that Jiraiya has the Soul Reaper Death Seal. If we are giving him that and he's using that, that's his only key to victory. But even then, he'd be gone.
It's my turn yet,
Speaking
Seb?
to me as in I should respond, or
I'm
he's just
speaking to
speaking
you.
to me?
I'm speaking to you. If you want to respond, you
Seb,
can.
wait, it's my turn though. I haven't gone yet.
I don't even know who that is. Is that Chris?
Oh, it is Chris.
It's not your.
It's
It's
good.
not your turn yet, Chris. You know how we do this.
my bad. I'm not even looking. I thought because you speak, you usually go last.
Nah,
so never
bro.
mind.
Larry was just out here caping too hard for Jiraiya. I ain't like it.
Damn.
So do you want a response, or are we moving?
Larry didn't say enough.
Low key at the end, we got to get Larry and Seb rebuttal.
Listen, we can get into it if you want.
But you looking at me and speaking at me, I
What's
feel like
up?
I gotta say something.
You was
Yo,
looking
but
at me.
Pain got their bars, man.
What's up? Talk to me.
If
I'll
y'all,
put a 2-minute timer on. Y'all got 2 minutes.
We got as much time as we need, bro. What's up?
I'm just
so,
jacking with
so
you.
I've heard plenty of times that Blackbeard can just fall into one of his black holes or shadows and just move away from somebody just punching the ground, right? So if Jiraiya necessarily can just hop into a shadow and go somewhere else that there's a shadow, then Galaxy Fist ain't touching him, right?
Whose reflexes are fast? Garp's or Jiraiya?
I could say that Jiraiya could be that guy who could reflex fast enough.
Garp dash across the entire island of Hachinosu
Okay,
in a split second.
So that's not reaction, it's speed,
That's
right?
speed. I'm
That's
saying
different.
Jiraiya can't react at that speed.
Okay, but that's different. Even he doesn't even need to react at that speed because if he's traveling through shadows, it's going to be much more faster than that, right? And then everybody's talking about this pain thing. He went inside not knowing how many pains there were, not what each pain could do, and he was fighting summonings on top of everything else that pain was throwing at him. So the only reason he got hit with a bomb and didn't know it was coming, it was because it literally came out of nowhere because he thought he finished the fight. He got caught off guard.
You put Garp in the same situation,
So-
using observation hockey, and he's getting out of those situations.
Okay,
He
so
even just probably
okay, so one, you said earlier that Garp has to realize that he's in a genjutsu in order for him to try to break out.
he's
of it,
the
right?
hockey master of the highest order.
You didn't say that though. You said Garp. This is you quoting. You said Garp has to know he's in a genjutsu, and because he has Conqueror's haki, he can break out of it. But first, he has to realize he's out of it. So let's just say that he doesn't realize it in enough time. Garp can literally use a seal onto him, and if we're treating chakra and haki the same way, he could suppress his his haki away. No more Galaxy Fist, bro.
Bro, I'm sorry.
I get why you're saying Garp packs him, and that's cool. You can say that, but again, this is where you go into Sebastian mode, where you're just like, just hugs.
No, it's not just because one person is more durable, one person is faster, one person hits it significantly harder.
I saw Garp get stabbed with a sword. Jiraiya has sword in its actual natural hit.
It's just like who was it? JC said the physicals of One Piece are just much higher, bro. They just are. You're talking about
Yeah.
like summonings like 𝗵𝐻𝘗𝐻𝘗. When I'm tossing Salmon Wolf like he's nothing.
Okay.
Like you get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but you gotta balance it out though. We are we evening it out for the playing field? Are
Evening
we
out your,
evening it
your
out?
stats. I'm evening it out
No,
that you
we're
can utilize
balancing
hockey the
out
same way you can
hockey.
utilize chakra.
So this is the same thing that you always do, right? You always go into one playing field and then play the other field after, just like to support your argument. And I've always had Sebastian go, yo, hacks matters, bro.
It does. I'm
Hacks
saying
matter.
Jiraiya
Yo,
lacks hacks.
Hold on. He doesn't.
He does.
If I can seal off your actual hockey, is that not a hack?
Bro.
Is that not a hack?
Bro, so you're telling me Jiraiya can straight up seal all of
Why
Garp's
not?
hockey
Why not? If he could, why
entirely?
not? If he could suppress that,
Bro.
He's known for it.
He would have to.
See,
catch
he
it.
could do that, but I don't think he
He's
gonna.
not catching Garp.
He's not gonna. He did get caught with the Ricky, bro. He gonna get caught off the guard.
He's much faster.
Larry
But he
spitting
right.
facts out here.
I've said
He
what I had to
right.
say, and I
Oh
proved
my
it.
God.
Why didn't
I'm
you
just
say
saying he should have jumped in shadows. He should have
He
done
right,
that.
but
Where did I come back to?
Larry
bro?
out here spitting facts, man.
Another goop, bro.
Listen,
Yo,
I
I was not expecting this to be the one to start it.
listen, it's
How did this
okay.
last so long?
It's
The
okay.
last matchup, we almost made it the whole
If he didn't seal Pain's chakra, he's not sealing
Thank
Garp.
you, bro. We talk about conquerors and hockey
Beyond
masters.
different.
Dude
But
couldn't
Pain-
seal
It
pain.
was 6 different pains. He didn't even
Bro,
know
there's
how
an
many people was
avenue
out
for
there.
it,
was
though.
punching shit.
He still could have jumped in the
There's no
shadows.
He
talking.
could.
Pain.
Yo, let me
He went-
jump.
he went
Yo,
against
nah,
something
where the
nobody else
shadow
did.
jumping
Something
came
no
in, bro.
hockey.
Where it happened? When he was fighting pain, could have jumped in the shadow.
I'm
and
hearing
got
Yeah,
a
him.
that's
lot
the
of
problem.
rebuttals
Jiraiya
right now.
almost
Everything he
died
said
from
right, but what happened when he was
I'm
fighting
hearing a
pain?
lot of rebuttals right
A
now.
I
little itty
disrespected
bitty
pain.
Naruto
Oh,
too.
yo, we got another matchup, bro.
No, we don't.
Man, I'm not gonna
This
lie
is
to you.
it.
I didn't even go.
I mean, another
another
group,
round.
another
didn't
group.
go
I mean,
either.
Oh, we
another
do have
group.
another group. My fault.
I'll say what I need
My
to
Oh,
say.
I forgot about the group.
Hearing a lot of rebuttals. I think it's time to move on to the next people.
Chris, you're
I
right.
didn't even go yet. I
No,
didn't even go.
We're not done with this group.
I want to hear Chris's take.
I had to come at Larry for a second, but I enjoyed Larry's take. It was better than BMO's Jiraiya take.
Oh, you
Yo,
a hater
Larry
now.
was
Now you a
spitting,
hater
but he
for
got
real.
back
Larry
up.
got great takes. I see that now.
Yeah, listen, if you want to go
gotta-
for Jiraiya in this matchup, come with heat like Larry did, bro.
I gotta say, Larry definitely broke it down and made a lot of sense.
I gave him
If you
more
look at
time
it.
too, as you got to see. We will move on to Nico, not Neko.
Yeah, no. 100%. As much as I do like the take of being able to jump in shadows, I mean, just like you just said, if he could have done it then, why didn't he do it in the pain fight? Not gonna lie, it's all. Again, I'm not gonna say free, but I would say it's mid diff. But that Galaxy Impact comes out. I mean, I don't think that. Well, yeah, no, we've definitely seen things that Jiraiya can do that are comparable to these strength feats, but I mean, let's be honest, nothing like destroying half an island with one attack versus, what 𝗵𝐻𝘗𝐿 maybe, but not Jiraiya. He's not destroying half an island like that. I don't think so. But yeah, mid diff, definitely going to guard.
All right, appreciate the take, Nico. We move on to Neko.
Yo, Sib, I want to point out something that the only genjutsu that was working was Larry's that put you on. Y'all thought y'all equalized chakra and hockey, right? And then he's told you that shadow travel works, but can't you cancel it out with hockey since it's the same thing? Anyways, for my take, y'all mentioned a lot of Jiraiya's arsenal and stuff, but you can proficiency out of a grave when your face is caved in by a galaxy divide. So I don't know, but Jiraiya ain't got this one. He won't even have the time to write a message for Naruto this time. He's gonna get packed up so fast. He's not even gonna see it coming.
Neko. That's fine.
Yo.
Appreciate the
Yeah.
take, man. I forgot to count the vote.
Not the letter, bro.
Move on to Silky. What's up, Silky?
Yo, what's good, Seth? Yo, I'm happy to hear what Larry said actually I was gonna start off by just saying a lot of like Jiraiya's accomplishments. I think that he's suffering from what a lot of One Piece characters suffer from, that like suffer defeats, like Enel, Moria, etc. The context just goes away. Like Larry said, Jiraiya scared Itachi and Kisame at the same time. The thing about the pain fight is that there's so much context missing when you guys bring it up. Jiraiya had a close relationship with Pain. And Jiraiya was trying to search for information so that they could defeat Pain. And that same Pain, with the information, Naruto still lost. Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, Naruto still couldn't beat Pain. So you can't like dub Jiraiya too heavily for that loss.
Yo,
but with that being said, Garp still wins. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
But
Chris.
you just have to put respect on Jiraiya though. Like Jiraiya is one of 3 signing. Like he was about to be the Kage. He turned it down.
Respect on Jiraiya. I have no problem with that. Y'all can't be telling me he beating Garp, bro.
Thanks. But he was about to be the 5th Hokage. People forget that.
Congrats, bro. Tsunade was a Kage, bro. Like, I don't care.
Look, yeah, I feel you. Garp was a pirate. Who knows? Maybe he'll be Pirate King. We don't know that. But
why did Tsunade catch a left like that?
Cause she mid, bro.
Y'all gotta keep in mind too,
Damn.
the Itachi Kisame thing. Itachi's not gonna kill Jiraiya. Like he still is working with the Leaf for real. Why would he be like, yeah, we got him, we could pack him up? Kisame's gonna want to end him. What? I don't understand why y'all no hate, but
they came in for Naruto and they felt like it was too much at that time. Like it just is what it is.
because Itachi and Kisame were gonna murder Jiraiya and ban
Guys,
the Leaf.
Guys, we got to get to the next matchup or the next group. But I appreciate y'all being here. I know this got a little heated between me and Larry. It'll probably get more heated later.
I didn't go Seb.
Oh, Karma. My fault, bro.
All good.
Fine.
But I'll make it short and sweet. Garp hits Jiraiya with a hockey-infused 1,000 Years of Death and sends that man flying to the moon. And he's not coming back. Short and sweet. Garp takes it. No to low diff.
Has Garp ever used 1,000 Years of Death?
No, but since I take it as a fact that in the One Piece verse we've seen Finger Pistol, so I don't think it's hard for Garp to just infuse some hockey in his fingers and do the same to Jiraiya.
Appreciate the take, y'all. But yo, Toby, do the thing.
Love you guys.
Take
Hey,
it
what you
easy.
think about that?
Have a good night, everyone.
Hey, make Bulldozer a mob.
Yo, hashtag Boogie Gang.
Oh man, how many we got left, Toby?
A lot, bro.
A lot.
For the stat. Yeah, it's gonna be a whole group I gotta bring in. Oh, bro, I don't know what happened because I was multitasking. Man, y'all was going on for a minute, bro. I went and did a whole lot, and I came back and y'all was still going.
Listen, man, me and Larry got active. It's that simple. We gave y'all a little taste of what the attic arguments used to look like.
Oh, trust me, we know, man. Your TikToks went viral for that. That's how I found you. Yes.
The thing is, you know what makes me so angry? Is that Sebastian
What's up, bro?
isn't literally debating with logic or anything like that, right? He's just debating because he likes one character more than the other.
I like
and he has a
Jiraiya.
lot more respect for one character more than the other. So you can tell by his facial expressions that he's not even actually debating.
Yo.
He's just saying what he feels.
Hold on.
It.
Hold on. I think Jiraiya is a better character than Garp, and I like him better than Garp. I don't think he beats Garp in a fight.
You're a liar, bro.
Oh my
you always do this, bro. You always
Now
do
I'm lying.
this.
Every
You
time I
always do
disagree with Larry, I'm lying.
No,
I'm
no,
not
it's
lying,
not
bro.
about you disagreeing. I'm fine with you disagreeing with me. I don't care.
Friggin' Jimbei.
But when you come in tapping
where's the cap?
about your stance, your actual stance, that's when I get like a little andied up because you know for sure that you're just trolling.
I'm trolling.
Yeah, you're trolling, bro.
Okay.
Hey Seb, I got a question.
What's up?
Y'all really had to rig this against me.
Who you got, Kakashi or Rayleigh? You don't need context, just you can pick one.
Oh man, I have to get back to you on that. I gotta think about that one.
All right, for sure.
I gotta think
Can
about
y'all at least tell me who won with Jimbei versus Kisame? I didn't even get a chance to vote.
Jimbei
Okay,
won.
at least the right person won.
Not thinking about Kakashi.
Oh, he took
That's a good fight, right?
back straight to the chest and still survive.
I still don't know who wins, but it's a good fight.
Was it Ralph? Wait, was it Ralph just in here?
Crazy.
Chef Ralph?
Yeah, he was.
Okay, okay, he was okay. So he already voted on this one. Okay. I want to say that's it, bro. You know.
Bro, what's the score?
It's
18 to 2.
2.
That's
for
crazy.
Garp.
Yo, let me go first.
Y'all
I got
disrespecting
Jiraiya.
Listen, that's fine.
Ah.
You gotta put respect on Jiraiya's name. That's crazy.
It's a rare day I side with Larry.
Is everybody in here, Toby?
Everybody, but it's always one person, bro. Everybody but one person, bro.
Okay.
Alright. Wait, was Flamingo in last matchup or no? I don't think he was.
I don't think he was, no.
Or JD.
Yeah. It won't fit him, so we gonna have to.
Oh shit! I just got here. My bad.
What's
upstairs?
Off again.
What's up? I'm actually what's it called? I just got off work and I didn't think I would catch the DDT for real.
Alright, stairs, mute up, bro.
Are we good, Seb? I'm pretty sure we got everybody.
Go from the top. We will move on to 𝗁𝗲𝘅. I think that's how you say that.
𝗁𝗲𝘅.
𝗁𝗲𝘅, you there?
Yeah.
All right, welcome to DD. I'm sure this is your first time, unless you change your name to BFP, because I'm not familiar.
Yeah, it's my first time.
All right, welcome.
What's the matchup?
We got what if and why Jiraiya versus Garp.
You guys keep downplaying Naruto characters, man. Like, I got Jiraiya high diff. Like, Jiraiya put 3 Rinnegan users in a Genjutsu. Like, Itachi says that the Rinnegan is like the most powerful, like, ocular jutsu known to man in that verse. And he put 3 users of that in a Genjutsu. So I'm just saying, like, it doesn't matter how strong Garp's Haki is. If 3 of the most like powerful Genjutsu users got put in a Genjutsu, Garp's getting put in it. And if Garp, like, say Garp is in it and he realizes that he's in it, Jiraiya already's like outside, like whooping on him, like he's putting him in the ground. Like, I don't know.
I appreciate the take. 𝗁𝗲𝘅. We will move on to Blackleg.
Can you give me like 2 minutes? I just need to clear something up real quick.
All right. We will move on to Bombastic.
Well, if my camera would have worked, I would put on my glasses, but I'm just going to say this. Listen, you do not get the name Garp the Fist just because you punch a little hard. You get the name Garp the Fist because your hits, because he knows how to run the hands. Any Genjutsus, he's breaking through it. Any physical attacks, he's going to tank it. Any summons, you've seen him drew San Juan Wolf off the damn island, and he's big as like a damn mountain. He punched damn mountains. His normal training routine is punching mountains and punching ships into pieces with his bare hands. Man, Seb, you really put these Naruto characters in a really tricky predicament here, man. I could let it off with Katakuri versus Gaara, but my god, man.
Listen, I didn't create any of these matchups. These are all Larry and Chestnut.
Listen, just because
Well, Larry,
your imagination
damn.
or arguments can't
There's some
support the
One
other
Piece
characters
bias
good
here.
enough for you to
Like,
make an
goddamn.
actual stance,
But
that's on y'all.
I'm just saying. Yo, listen. I always put Garp on Fraud Watch as a joke, but this is just an even bigger joke.
Wow.
Like, goddamn.
That's not.
Let me give my diff. I'm gonna give it. What's lower than a negative diff? Like,
Double negative? I don't know.
I whatever the lowest possible thing I can give. Well, that's it. Good night, ladies. Good night, boys. And whatever the hell Larry is. Bye.
All right. Move on. To Down these stairs. What's up, Down?
Ooh, I got home just in time. Okay, cool. All right. Let me see here. Garp versus Jiraiya. I gotta go Garp. I feel like if any, like this is like my first like DDT with the Naruto characters, so I don't really know the whole Haki and chakra health disparity or how we're gonna work with that. Like, but I feel like I don't know that much about Jiraiya. Like, I watched Naruto. I don't know like what Jiraiya is really doing. If Garp is getting, if Garp gets close to him, he's done. Jiraiya is not known for speed in the Naruto universe. So, like, that's really all I got for real, honestly, for real.
Appreciate the take.
The diff. I'll say hi. Jiraiya still stands a chance, but he's not beating him, so I'm gonna say hi.
We move on to Dr. Max D.
Okay, I gotta go with Garp, mid to high diff. We've only seen Jiraiya use Sage Mode with the 2 frogs and 1 Galaxy Impact knocking those little things away, and I don't see Jiraiya coming back. Yeah, just I don't know, another popsicle scene, I guess.
Take Max. Before we move on, we did get another $2.80 super chat from dim2010. It says #BuggyGang. Thank you so much, dim. We will move on to Dragon King.
What's up? So I got Jiraiya high diff. I think people are like underestimating like the intellectual part of this fight. I don't think Jiraiya is the type of person to fight somebody head up. Like if he isn't capable of like competing with them. I think he also has that barrier where he can sense like any types of movement, and he has the genjutsu. I don't think even if Garp can break out of the genjutsu, I don't think he's smart enough. Like genjutsu has only like you can only recognize genjutsu like if you're like smart enough to like notice it. I don't think Garp is gonna be able to notice it, and I think Jiraiya is capable of like damaging Garp with his Sage Jutsu or his like massive Rasengan or the oil with fire or trapping him with the swamp jutsu or like anything that he has like that. Yeah, I think people underestimating how much battle IQ is gonna play into this fight. So,
Dragon, that's time. What did you say the diff was?
Hi, diff.
All right. Appreciate the take, man. We'll move on to Enoch.
All right, I'm also on the Jiraiya bandwagon, bro. I say Jiraiya, high diff. He's got the frog song, and people are saying that he can't survive the Galaxy Impact. But like we've seen in the series, when Sasuke was about to die from an explosion, he just summoned a snake and hid inside it, and the snake's durability took the blast. I think Jiraiya can do the same thing with his toads. He can just hide inside the mouth of a toad, tank the Galaxy Impact. And then all he needs to do is use the Genjutsu, put Garp to sleep, then beat on him from the outside.
Okay. Appreciate the take. Enoch, is this your first DDT? I'm trying to remember if I've seen the name or we've communicated before.
This is my first in like a while.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah,
Well,
hard to get
back.
in these. Thank you.
We move on to Flamingo. Mingo, you there? Might have to drop Mingo and get him back.
Yeah, I dropped. I muted my mic. I really want to give it to Jiraiya, but I have to give it to Garp. It's just I would say without the past like 5 or 6 chapters, it would be Jiraiya. But now after we saw what Garp can do, like it's a little sneak peek of his abilities, it's just too much. Like his Galaxy Punch alone is just it's bonkers. So yeah, he's gonna take out Jiraiya. I would say like high diff.
Take. We move on to Funk Master Flex. I highly doubt that's. Flex, you there? we may have to drop Flex. So we're just gonna move on. King Kai.
Man, the Jiraiya hate is crazy. It's simple. He puts him in a genjutsu. Garp is too stupid. Someone said he's too stupid to get out of it instantly. And then one giant Rasengan to the face and he's out. That's it. This Jiraiya, I mean, still high diff. If he gets hit, he's still done. If he gets hit with a Galaxy Impact, he's done. But if he gets that genjutsu off, he's not. It's it. He wins. It's about Jiraiya high diff.
All right. Jiraiya making a comeback on the leaderboard. Appreciate the take, Kai. Toby, can you do me a favor? I don't know if you were here for this. Can you drop Flex and bring him back up? We couldn't hear him earlier. But we'll move on to Jace.
Yeah, I got Garp high diff because a lot of people keep mentioning Jiraiya's ability to put people in the genjutsu. You need to realize that he has to get the frogs out first. Then he has to hide and then have the frogs prepared to give the genjutsu. And I don't think Garp is going to give him that kind of leeway. Garp is a high pressure fighter. He doesn't give people chances. On top of that, I don't know if this has been shown, but it's my theory that at the very least, Garp should be able to use premonition. With premonition, at the very least, he can see something wrong. He can sense something is wrong, something is going off around him. So with that, I got Garp high diff. It's not going to be an easy fight, but he's going to put Jiraiya on the ground, hands down.
Appreciate the take. Lex, we'll see if you can get back in here.
Can you hear me now?
Sir, what's going on, man?
Yeah, so for this one, I got Garp. I would say medium to high diff, more on the high side because the speed difference is crazy. Every single time we see Garp, he's always taking some crazy damage, and then he's like, all right, let me show you what I can really do. Comes through, does damage. Even the newest chapter, he got impaled, and then he said, man, nah. And then punched Pizarro right in his mountain face.
Yeah. Appreciate the take, Flex. I know this is your first DDT, I believe. I'm not familiar with the name of the PFP. I think Jason was also your first DDT, correct?
Yeah, this is my first DDT.
This is my first as well.
Yeah. Well, welcome. Glad to have you guys here. But we will move on to Gamble, bro. What's up, Gamble?
Oh man, I'm just gonna go with Garp. Medium to high diff. Don't have much to say. I think you can get out of a genjutsu because Garp's reasonably smart. He does everything to not get in trouble by the government and the Navy, and he pretty much got out of being frozen instantly. So yeah, just give it to Garp. That's it.
Appreciate the take, Gamble. We'll move on to McDonald's. What's up, McDonald's?
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. I'm gonna say Garp gets this one mid to high diff. Jiraiya might be smarter, but he's not this superior intellect that is way smarter than Garp or any other person. Let's be consistent. He's the pervy sage. All right. Beyond that, I'm hearing the genjutsu get brought up a lot. There's 3 major requirements for him to pull that off. He has to have his hands together the entire time while Ma and Pa are singing on both of his shoulders. While he's trying to do that, Garp is gonna blast him right in the mouth. Mid to high diff.
All right, appreciate the take. Yeah, we will move on. Kirby, you gave your take, if I remember correctly. Okay.
Hold on, what? No.
No? Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. So I got this Jiraiya high diff. Look, we're forgetting how versatile Jiraiya's bag is. Sure, the Genjutsu is a great one, but it's also Jiraiya has Dark Swamp to cover the field and trap Garp to decrease his movement speed. He has Summoning Toadmouth Bind that he used to trap Itachi and Kisame, and it's stated in the manga that no one has ever broken out of it. The only way for Itachi to break out of it was to use Amaterasu, a fire that burns fire. Garp ain't got nothing like that to get out of there. I already said the Genjutsu. He can summon Gamma Bunta, Gamma Ken, and Gamma Hero. All three of those giant frogs that can use jutsu of their own to attack Garp and give Jiraiya more time to get into Sage Mode. He has knowledge on several sealing techniques, including the one keeping the 9 tails inside of Naruto. So if we're using chakra like Haki, boom, seal away some of that Haki, make Garp slip up even more. And above all else, if none of that works, he can turn him into a frog, like so.
All right. I super appreciate the take because you used the green screen, even though I'm sure this is just whatever. I don't know if this is the green screen itself that's making this happen, but I appreciate the take, bro, because I see Jiraiya on the screen. Yeah. All right, we will move on to Monkey D. 𝗀𝗏, aka Diamond Life.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
I don't know. This is a hard fight because we got Garp the Fist, hero of the Marines, versus Jiraiya, one of the legendary Sannin, the guy who taught the 4th Hokage and the one who taught the Child of Prophecy. Not to mention, I feel like no one's mentioned it, Jiraiya is an established book author. You know, you see Kakashi reading his books time to time, but you know, that's something else. I'm gonna give it to Jiraiya high diff, no, extreme diff, because the image they had of Jiraiya was similar to what they had of Katakuri. That when they heard that Jiraiya had died and lost to pain, like in the Hokage office, no one could believe it because, like, you can't even count how much people could beat Jiraiya on a 1v1 like in one hand because that's how strong he was. Now I'm not undermining Garp, but what he could do, and honestly, he's really winning because of recency bias. But like Jiraiya is, you know, he's very experienced in shooting jutsu, and he also sealed away the Amaterasu.
That's time.
Jiraiya extreme diff.
All right, appreciate the take. We'll move on to my claim.
What's up, guys? I got Jiraiya extreme diff, mainly because of his mastery in ninjutsu, taijutsu, sealing jutsus, barrier jutsus. I mean, the guy's bag is incredibly deep. I think Garp puts up a good fight for sure, but with Jiraiya's ability to just be able to stay at range, get in close, disappear, hop into Garp's shadow and control his movements, like he's a talented dude. I got Jiraiya extreme diff.
All right, appreciate the take, claim. We'll move on.
What's up, guys? So let's pack this up really quick, Seb. Garp has Conkers. So I don't know if it's confirmed or not, but by proxy, let's just say that, okay? Reasonable assumption. That being said, Genjutsu is not going to work on him, okay? He's going to get out of that Genjutsu really fast. Honestly, I don't even see Jiraiya getting past like a galaxy divide. Like, there's no way that's possible for him. I mean, he got jumped by 5 teenagers, right? Pain. Garp did too, but Garp made it look a lot less of a jump. Let's say that. So that being said, it's gonna be a low diff for Garp.
All right, appreciate the take, Rock. We'll move on. The young one.
Hearing me?
Yes, sir.
I have to give it to Garp. Everybody said what all the points I was gonna say already, so just say Garp. High diff. Out of respect for Jiraiya, and the things he has high diff. Everybody is talking about Jiraiya and all the stuff he has, but you have to take into account how useful or how effective the things he have in his bag can do against Garp. So yeah, Garp, high diff.
All right, appreciate the take, young one. Where are you from, man? I peeped the accent.
I'm from Jamaica.
Yeah. Awesome, man. Do some rice and peas, man.
Yeah.
Foxtail gravy, you feel me? On me.
Bro, if somebody else would have said that, it would have been taken differently.
Nah, bro.
We'll move on to Vastity with the very suspect PFP. What's going on?
Hey, Step, can you hear me?
Sure.
All right. The first thing I kind of thought of when I saw this was when Naruto was destroying the Pains, and I was kind of looking at the AP he had to put out to destroy them, and I was kind of thinking of how that incorporated in Jiraiya's pain fight, and I don't think that Jiraiya will have the AP to damage Garp, and then people are saying Jiraiya can do this, Jiraiya can do that, but he's not Dio Brando. He can't freeze time. It takes time to, like, for an example, like to block himself from explosion, from putting himself in a frog. I think Garp is fast enough to get a galaxy impact off either right in his nose or even at his feet. Like the explosion will kill him. I don't think he has the durability to beat that, and I think the durability from Garp has enough to really stop anything that Jiraiya can put out. So I would say low to mid diff and hashtag bugging.
Appreciate the take, Vastity. Is this your first DDT? I don't recall the PFP or the.
Yeah, it's my first DDT, but I've watched a couple.
Welcome. Appreciate being here. Hope you're having fun. All right, we'll move on to 33rd. What's up, 30?
So I don't know if it was stated that or people were saying actually that Jiraiya's toad stomach is a genjutsu. It's not. It's a whole summoning. So with that being said, I really got to give it to Jiraiya extreme high diff. I just don't see Garp pulling off anything like the Amaterasu to get out of that toad stage stomach, because it's acid and it builds up to start killing you, and Jiraiya can leave the toad stomach whenever he pleases. He can enter and leave when he pleases and just leave Garp in there. So galaxy impact and all of that, I just don't see that breaking through the toad stomach. Like I forgot who gave that take earlier, but yeah, Jiraiya extreme high diff.
All right, appreciate the take.
Bless you.
30. Thank you. We'll move on to Ritz Chaos. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Maybe not. Show ads?
It's RTC Chaos.
Okay. I'm not gonna remember. I'm kidding.
It's alright.
What's up?
So I want to say Garp mid diff for sure. Taking the fact that he has Conqueror's hockey and all of that, I'm pretty sure Jiraiya is not gonna last long. He's gonna get packed up even faster than he got packed up from the pains. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I want to say Garp mid diff for sure.
All right. Appreciate the take. For cows. The cows. All right. We will move on. I think I saw somebody jump in here. Reborn, right? Reborn and Kono?
Kono and Reborn, yeah.
So we'll start with Reborn. Reborn, we've been debating all day, bro. What's up, man?
Bro, I was all day backing King. I'm still on it, bro. Law, King beats Law. Anyways, let's get to the point. I don't even know why someone. I know I missed like half the DDT, but still, someone just said a toad is stopping old Garp. Like, pardon? Like what? That even makes sense. Like, is it literally Hero of the Marines? He's 1v1 in most of like the current fighters. And then you're trying to say Jiraiya is holding him back. That's just not happening. Garp at worst, like high extreme diff, Jiraiya, but still he's like his raw strength alone is not getting held back by genjutsus, substitutions, all of that alone. plus the Conqueror's Haki and plus his like general attack potential. I haven't seen Jiraiya do anything on that level. So Garp is winning this. In the end of the day.
Alright.
No, don't put Jiraiya on that pedestal. He's not that guy.
Appreciate the take, Reborn. I want to say Jiraiya is that guy. I know I may have came at Larry harder, but he is that guy. Jiraiya all day. We'll move on to Konal.
Well, hello.
Hello, hello.
Well, it's definitely Jiraiya for the one. I would say probably height of. Like, Jiraiya, when he was facing the Pains were around 35 to 40 years old. His old student who was controlling 5 bodies at the time. And, like, the only reason why Jiraiya lost that was, like, he only realized at the end that Pains could come back. And it has to come down to the Genjutsu for me. If Garp can break out of the Genjutsu, Garp can win. But I don't think Garp can. Because how to break out of Genjutsu is when you stop the flow of your chakra or you make a burst of your chakra. So the only thing we know about Haki right now is that you can make a burst of Haki. You can't stop the flow of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know which way it would work.
Oh,
so
no.
I would go with Jiraiya right now. But later down, probably Garp.
Oh, no. Appreciate the take. I believe this is your first DDT. I'm not familiar with the PFP or the name or the voice.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're from Ireland. Am I placing that correctly?
Yeah, from Ireland.
My last name is Hurley, so somewhere down the line.
Somewhere down the line.
Somewhere. Probably Slade. We don't have to.
Nah.
That's
another time.
Appreciate you being here, man.
Yeah. Respect, man. Thanks for having me on.
I think that's everyone, unless we have people sitting in the den, Toby.
Oh, I didn't go yet.
Who's that?
Blackleg. I asked for.
Oh yeah, you asked for time. I'm sorry, Blackleg. Go ahead. It's on you, man.
I think people are really. I think because of the recency bias for Garp, people are kind of just blowing his power out of proportion. I feel like Garp can't spam that Galaxy Impact multiple times, and I feel like due to how Jiraiya went out, people are underrating Jiraiya's power as well. I really have Jiraiya taking it high diff. I feel like his arsenal is really, really deep, and I mean, Itachi and Kisame were scared to go against him 2-on-1 because they felt that was gonna be a stalemate, and they're part of, like, I feel like they're in the high tier of ninja in the series, and I feel like Garp is kind of like on his way down due to power, like his age. If it was prime Garp, it would be a different story, but if it's this current Garp that's in the story right now, I feel like Jiraiya will be able to figure something out because Garp's arsenal is pretty simple. It's just his physical dominance that kind of helps him.
Okay. Appreciate the take, Blackleg. All right, I believe that's everyone. I technically gave my take earlier in my debate with Larry. Didn't count it, but I do have Garp. I do think it is high diff, just based off all the stuff Jiraiya can do. I just think overall, Garp is too much of a powerhouse, too much of a freak of nature for Jiraiya to deal with him in this match. I do think it's interesting the interior of the Toad. I remember that jutsu. I think that one could get tricky, but I think Haki could bypass that, especially like an extreme force of Haki. There's no real reason why like Amaterasu is capable of destroying it, other than the fact that its AP is high. Like that's what it is, bro. It's not like that jutsu taking out every single person in the Naruto verse that doesn't have Amaterasu. Like I just don't think that's the key. So But that's me. In general, I just think Garp hits too hard. He's too fast. He's too strong for Jiraiya overall. He's going to overwhelm him. But I think he can make it interesting. I think he can make it tough. He has a lot of jutsus, a lot of things that he can do. But not enough. His arms are too short to box with God, as one of an ancient rapper once. But that's it for this DDT, y'all. I think it was interesting. It got a little heated between me and Larry. You can tell he's still in his feelings about it, but it's fine.
We good.
But I hope y'all had fun. Definitely, mods, please post the link to the MVP of the DDT in the YouTube chat, and then post it as well on the Discord. Please vote for who y'all believe would be the MVP. We will have another slate of interesting matchups for you guys next week. Tune in, join in if you want to join in on the debate and the conversation. But as always, guys, much love. Hope y'all had fun. I know I did. Toby, do the thing, man.
Got you, bro. Almost dragged you.
Don't
You mind me asking what was the score?
Glad to be here.
Don't drag me out, bro.
Yo,
it takes score.
Have a good
Bro, I
night.
almost did it, bro. I was dragging you for
Before
like
you
a
drag,
sec.
before you drag me out,
Who
Who's
even
saying
is that?
Okay, okay.
Who is that?
It's
Reborn?
He at the top.
Reborn, what you want, bro? We've been
What's up,
arguing
bro?
all day.
Bro, King versus Law. King wins. Oh my days. Okay.
Toby.
All I'm saying. No,
Hey,
this
bro,
is the final
I
point.
love you, bro.
I'm out of here, bro. Oh man, literally since like 7 a.m. been arguing with Reborn about King versus Law. I'm over it.
You better than me, bro. Couldn't be me.
All right. That was interesting. I'm glad we did Garp versus True. I didn't even know me and Larry was gonna bump heads like that. Kind of just happened. I don't know why. But I actually agree with a lot of what you said. I did, but
Of course you did.
listen, bro.
You always do when you troll.
Listen, nah, I agree with a lot of what you said. It's just Garp hit too hard, man. Hit too hard, too fast.
Just do your quote, bro.
Too fast.
Just cuz.
Cuz, bro.
Just cuz.
Just cuz.
That's your thing, bro. Just cuz.
But y'all, if y'all haven't already, please like the stream. We are gonna get out of here. I hope y'all had fun. But tune in next week. We'll have another set of matchups for y'all. My name is Seb.
My name is Larry.
And this